and welcome. Let's get this session 50 started. I hope you guys like the hype music. I will do our regular Epic Sages noises at the end of this silliness. So, we are on session 50. We're calling this Plague, Death. Oh, sorry, Plague, Fire, and Death. Oh my. And that's where we're going. That's what we're doing. That's the tonage, the verbiage, the all across the verbiage of tonight's session. So, did I just make up 3 words in that sentence? Yes. that's how we're doing it tonight. All right, let me maximize the screen so people can see your guys' faces better and they can't see my messages hiding in the corner. So, all that being said, don't do that. Just because we can see your face doesn't mean we need you flirting with the audience, you weirdo. So he's trying to riz people up from a distance. So, let's get a review. What happened last week? Because we're doing 2 weeks in a row. So we had our makeup session last week. Now we're on our regular BS. What happened last week?
Last week we killed 2 gods.
2 gods.
And we all got split up. We all got flung to the corners, and we're still trying to find each other, I think. But Fran is in trouble with some sort of roly, rotting man.
Yes, the plague god. Do you guys remember his name?
Trauma's back.
Oh.
You say Trauma's back, or that was
Trauma.
Trauma.
Yeah,
Trauma is back.
Oh yeah.
Just saying, the voice acting on that one was high tier. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Notes. I have to find my notes.
So the Rotten Lord is Grimlock. The Rotten
Which
Lord.
is different from the other death god because he's my best friend.
Yes, I was going to say you also not eliminated, but basically neutralized another guy. So if we're going through the 10 on our list, not to include Funeral, you guys have murked Vespera, she's dead. You guys have murked Belrock, the Magma Lord, he's dead. You guys have neutralized the Soul Devourer, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Nyxara?
Yes, Nyxara. You have maybe neutralized Moros, aka Swiggity. You have not Astaroth, the Infernal Artisan that you have made friends with, actually. And you haven't met any of the others yet.
When did we make friends with him?
He made deals with Younger has a new boon.
Oh yeah.
When he casts Suggestion, it's True Suggestion, and it has some extra bullshit attached to it. Basically, it's a much higher level tier of the spell.
Gotcha. He sold out my llama tires.
Yes. Which will come into play later. As a side
Lava
note, yeah. So we're gonna roll that now, because you as a character thought it was player thought it was lava, and that is how you just said it allegedly, and the rest of us heard llama. So I'm a free argument guy this one.
I'm talking with Freya off screen, explained it. I was like, oh holy shit! I was like, they're like, oh yeah, the fire giants can keep them as pets, with the lava wool or whatever.
So we're gonna use your argument die. You are the yellow one. I'm the black one. And this is your character arguing whether or not you had that right or had it wrong. Is that fair? Cool beans?
Yeah, I guess.
So, if DM wins, you said it correctly, and you didn't give them false information. If you win, you get the information. Though your character has a bonus to this, right? Or is that someone else? For argument dice.
I think that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair though, this is a question about Freya's stuff. Would Freya give me a?
No, because this is more of a player issue concept than a actual character problem.
I argued for meets beats, just like AC. That's how I got that.
It's a tie, which means you sold out your friend's stuff.
Womp womp.
Son of a bitch. Well,
And on a plus note, that doesn't count against your argument dice for this session. That was a resolution of last session. So you still have your argument die to use if necessary. How do you guys like the map today? This is what we're gonna use, right?
okay.
I don't feel about it yet.
I like the waterfall.
I do like the waterfall. It's kind of cool. Heck, I think
It's nice.
I think you've played on that map in person, IRL. It's the map book that we take to all the events.
Oh yeah, yep.
So, the majority of you, I think Fran is the only one that technically didn't have the meetup cutscene at the edge of the Soulless Voids thing. And also, I said she was neutralized, as if like she was your friend or something. She was incinerated. There's nothing left of the Void God.
Yeah.
Which again, we go into the realm of you just killed a god. There's probably some far off consequences that you guys don't realize it's happening. Luckily for
We're
us,
going through them all. It's fine.
There was a shadow on the ground, and we uncovered that Funeral was fucking his sister.
That's his daughter.
Oh, my bad. Worse.
None of that was accurate.
that was none of that happened.
Whoa,
No,
man.
no. We made a joke about it being like the Greek pantheon, but that was not actually what happened. This man is not Zeus. He's a bad guy, but not a bad guy. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put it past him, though. To be fair, that's not something I would put past that character. But for the record, it's not, okay? I don't need rapist villains in my stuff, you weirdo. No incestual gods necessary.
Oh, you meant ancestral. I thought you said ancestral.
Shut up.
What if some of the argument died for you? Just to make it that much worse.
Argument time. I dare somebody.
Fuck it. I'm arguing. That's my argument die.
It's a waste. It's a waste. It's the
Sweet home
Oh man.
All
That's
right.
what 5 minutes into it.
All right, we now
Already
all
the
have
gutter?
we
Come
all
on.
yeah, right. We need to sorry children real hard. Secondarily, we now know what Younger's browsing history looks like.
Sweet home Alabama, goddamn.
No, Step Marzek, please.
Marzex, it's another tie.
This is bullshit. I feel like 2 ties should equal a win.
No. Tell that to casinos and then we can talk. Alright. I'm taking your dice and it's being thrown into the pile of not used dice for the night. Way to use your argument die.
You know what? It was funny.
It was worth it. No, I always
It would have been more
appreciate
funny if it won.
it would have made me as a DM so upset because I would have ran with it. But I'm glad the dice were on my side today. So, speaking of dice on my side, you all are at the edge of Nexara's realm. There's no strong pull because there's no siphoning black hole of doom. There's light being shown, and then there's not much else because again, everything else in the realm was basically devoured to the ground where you stood. Though, like we mentioned before, the stuff that is on the ground was relatively unaffected, but there wasn't any grass or anything like that. It was just like jagged, rocky stuff. Over in the Plaguelands of the Lucklands, Grimlock has successfully done some pretty terrible things to our friend Fran. If you guys will
Yeah.
remember, he's undone the magical work that you guys did to kind of level her out, to make sure that she wasn't crazy, and basically forced her to relive through all the death traumas that she was inflicted with.
Ooh.
And
Probably not okay again.
yeah, she's not doing good. No, we lost Younger. He'll be back.
Oh. Yeah. She's not having a good time.
I mean, you can roll a d12. She might be going crazy and having a good time. Who knows?
She just breaks farther and it's just like, whoa, this is great.
Oh, 11. She's insane.
Again.
The response to the trauma is positive. Fantastic.
You gotta
What?
get the
I
crazy
can't.
people.
She's alone, right? Like no one
Yes.
else is there.
Yep.
Okay.
No one is there to help her.
Yep,
The
no
only thing that would
allies.
make-
And that
the
might be
only thing that would
something
make
that
it worse if it was just me.
and that might be something you guys go to deal with. But as a warning, your guys' poll this week is your guys' obsession with saving things is going to be your downfall this session.
This is bullshit.
It can certainly try to be your downfall. We gotta go save some bitches.
You
One-
can't bring us down.
One particular bitches. One important bitches to the group that you need to save currently.
We can save her.
Okay, just know this is a loaded DM trap card, and you guys know the premise to it. So proceed as you
The
will.
characters don't.
The characters do not, but the players do. So the advantage of the players knowing is you guys get to roleplay around it one way or the other. But I have some written consequences for tonight, and all three of them are terrible for you.
I don't like any of this.
None of them
Alright.
None of them are instant TPKs though. So I was merciful there.
You can't TPK us. We're too strong.
Oh, he said
Rocks fall, you
instant,
die.
so it's gonna be slow TPK. So
It's gonna be one of those things where Coma just dies, and because it's here, she's dead.
That'd be so sad. I'm not going to say it's out of the realm of possibilities because the dice may betray you, but
Hey, if it happens, it happens. I'ma make a Lamatar before they're all extinct again.
yes. All right. Fair.
If,
Okay,
if
so-
Coma comes back to play as a Lamatar character, one of the two surviving Lamatars, that would be
Yes.
amazing.
You think there's only two now? That's cute.
Oh, are they like bunnies? There's like
Oh.
100 already.
Remember, time works very different here.
Oh.
I have to say,
did you set a gestation period and like how often and what not and all that?
like an
2
average
minutes.
llama, so they can have a couple kids in like a year cycle.
If they're Lavatar, they just lay lava eggs.
Oh my goodness. No.
If I get a
that's-
hold of the divine creator thing again, I'm making a lavatar then.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Noted. It better be
They're-
some
they're
kind
As
of
a
bug in there.
sacrifice.
So, jokes aside, what do you guys want to do? You have some traveling to do. You can follow Dave, or you can try and find your ally. Most of you, or some of you, have traveled quite a bit in this realm at this point. So our handy dandy sorcerer has a pretty good understanding of the layout of the realm, because he's been traveling here for months without you.
Yep, just wandering around, leaving statues of his god.
Did Marsex not get that magic map that shows us exactly where to go to places?
Marzex.
Marzex does have the map.
Yeah, I have a
and-
map.
And you guys will be joining up with him shortly. We're kind of cutscening to the point where you guys are all together. So you are at the very edge of the Voidlands and are about to get into. Let's see, what's the next one after the Voidlands?
The Voidlands is actually what I call the pockets of my couch.
Wow.
That's good.
So the next lands that you guys will be touching are actually. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right one here.
Peanut powder. Peanut powder.
That one's dead. You you guys already passed this stuff. You're the ones next to the Voidlands is the ocean that we talked about. So yes.
I wouldn't suggest going out there.
It's just fishing.
You'd be fishing forever.
So
I
the
mean-
group right now, it's Profi and Marzex, and then Barry, me, and Coma.
Correct. Well,
Word.
and again,
Okay.
I'm cut sitting to where you all have met up together at the edge of this place.
And Dave is with us.
And Dave
With me.
Of course, Dave's with us.
Kofi.
I love Dave. Dave's always with us.
Everyone but Fran has rejoined. Fran is off
Okay.
on her own little devious adventure. You
We'll
will,
just assume she's dead.
you will know if you go back to where she is. Not that you guys know where she is, but considering where you guys have been and where she has not been, you can assume she is in one of 3 places farther up the way.
She must have fell in the ocean. No, didn't know how to swim.
Well, we can scry her.
You can't
I
see.
know where she is.
Monks learn to run on water. They can't swim.
She
She's
ran
fast
out of key
enough to
points.
probably.
She can't swim.
Well, okay, guys. Do we move on to Funeral and try to get Profi's ancestor, or do we help Fran?
What do you mean? We go help Fran. Barry hasn't seen his sister in how many months in this place?
Yeah, he didn't even know that anyone was alive until recently.
Till the Bard and the Scorpion showed up, and the Bard has no
How
idea
do you
who anyone
feel?
is.
How does your character feel? How does Barry feel about that? Like basically having been at one point abandoned by all of his friends for a period of time.
It's not good.
I was gonna say we didn't really abandon him. In his mind, we blew up and nuked ourselves.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
he found out we didn't, and he's been here for months with no way to escape.
Right. But we didn't dally. Right. The Bard explained
Oh,
we'd only
yeah.
been a day's worth of time for us.
He could have wished himself back to the material plane at any
At
point.
any point.
You fool. He was grieving in his own way. Just 4 months wasted.
So
I lived
basically, Barry is like internally bashing himself.
Maybe.
Yeah, he failed his friends, he thought, and he was saved by his god. After that was crazy, being flung, then scorched, then sucked into a black hole.
We'll all go together when we go.
This does
Well,
not
I'm not
sound
really
like a
sure who this-
positive experience.
When you have a bad
No.
day.
Well,
He's leaned more into religion, but he's still changed his alignment.
oh gosh.
Oh,
So is he
yeah.
slowly becoming a zealot? Is that what's happening?
Well, you remember the pizza guy?
Oh no. Oh no.
So you guys meet up, you reconnect, you kind of fill each other in on all the stuff, for the exception of none of you know about Younger's special ability. Profi doesn't share it with you because he feels it is a weakness specifically laid on him. Because I have True Suggestion cast on myself currently. Oh, the other thing with True Suggestion, it can only be cast on one person at a time. So if you cast it on someone else, the command on me breaks.
Dang it.
Okay. So we've got 1 vote for Fran. I'm gonna guess Barry votes for Fran.
Well, yeah, it's the only family he has left.
Marzex.
We just saved her.
It's true. It's probably starting to get annoying.
However,
What
you
if she's
know,
just going-
if she's alive, I can't simply straight up abandon her. So, I mean,
Oh.
I have some level of morality now. It's just a little twisted.
Marzex has a heart.
Yeah, legitimately. Like, I have several, but this one's mine.
It's gonna be like, listen up, bitch, we're here to save you again. And this is just after she got attached
Yeah,
to
she heard
this
my
new
voice
god.
last time too, right? So like, it's like, oh, this is like obviously not great. We might as well find out where she is. Like, oh, she could be in Funeral's castle, and we probably shouldn't bomb it right away if she's in there. So scrying sounds like a good idea overall.
Well, screw it. If you guys want to go save Fran, I'll go save this Fran character, whoever it is.
You'll like her. She's hot. Okay.
Oh, let's go get Fran.
She's very fit.
Does lack of clothing make her hot, even though she has the body of a 12-year-old boy? Like, okay, I take it back. Like a 16-year-old boy, just flat as justice.
Oh, that's all right.
Listen,
Don't
itty bitty
discriminate.
titty
That
committee.
doesn't
will
body
happen.
shame.
She's wrapped in linens like a mummy, right? Where she is covered.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, from the character art.
So
Well,
it's only
she was
half
before she was closed from the vampire.
Mm,
Yes.
yes, you are no longer in the casual wrapped attire. You have
That
fancier clothes on for sure.
the quotations battle gear.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just a lazy artist, man. I'm sorry.
Look, no hate on your art whatsoever. It adds much flair. We didn't hear that noise.
Better
I
than
saw a
mine.
cat on the screen and then it ran away. Are you trying to
There's a
imitate?
cat.
Yeah, I see the cat. I thought you were making sound
Yeah.
effects.
No, it's just a cat.
The fuck is this fucking? All right. Anyway.
Sorry.
It's all good. So, you do
Fran.
the scrying. Surprise, surprise, she has not left the Plague Lands. And since Younger has the map, your travel is considerably faster. It will take you 2 days to reach there using the directionality from the map itself. And you guys seem to notice that, like, little obstacles that were slowing you down before kind of dissipate from your path, is the easiest way to describe. Like, knowing where you need to go makes things faster.
This is
If
so
we fly,
convenient.
can we do that in one day?
No. It's a 2-day journey.
All right.
Basically, because you have to shortcut through the Abyssal Void, which is a giant lake, ocean-y thing that you were told not to get lost, otherwise bad things will happen to you.
Oh yeah, I think the easiest way through that would be just flying through it, wouldn't it?
I guess. Here's a broom, Rhett. It's yours. It speaks in onomatopoeias.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know where the hell it came from.
Hey, broom from you. Bada bing, yay!
Zip, bang.
Zippity doo bop.
Wow.
That's not an onomatopoeia.
You're right. It's not. Sorry. Here we go.
Bong.
That'll work.
So, you
Good
guys
channel.
fly across the Abyssal Expanse. The only thing of note in your couple days worth of travel across this expanse is there's a small boat. Yacht is probably the best way to describe this boat. So it's not small, but it's not big. That you can see while you're traveling. Do you guys want to stop and interact with that, or do you want to wait until afterwards and come back?
Is the river going in the direction that we need to go?
It's not a river, it's a lake.
Sure.
And there's a
I
boat.
mean, we could.
Does the boat look like it would be a shortcut, or is we don't
No,
need to use it?
Not whatsoever. It's just something that you guys see while you're traveling.
Just avoid it.
Hey, wait. I think there's probably a god on there. Do you think we could take her out
Oh,
with
yeah.
Fran?
Probably
And God, probably the god of fishing. Doesn't sound very useful on land.
No, one of the gods is like, isn't it like he's the god of tempests or something like that? He's probably
Yeah,
the storm.
Zofria or Zofria something.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if
Wait,
they've
wait,
got a
wait,
hammer
wait,
or
wait,
something.
wait. Hold up. We have the map. We have the map. We know exactly who this is. I gotta scroll back to it. I'm sorry. So this is
I bet
this is the Zalthor.
Balthor.
The oblivion and emptiness
Mm-hmm.
unravel reality itself has
Hey,
a
Yeah, he makes spaghetti.
Marzex, you still got that other nuke?
Yeah, this is
We
why
know where it is.
this is the infinite lake. That's why we don't want to touch the water.
So here's my only problem is, according to my memory and what's on my phone device, I might have it written down, but I only have one super bomb, and we used it to kill the other one.
Yeah, the
No,
other
I thought you had the.
he
Do we
has
have
the
a
markers.
prototype?
No. He has
Yeah,
the,
I used the prototype.
yeah. You guys have the spell scrolls that you can open a gate or whatever, cast the spell, and then have the ammunition fly through.
Now we do have the Mac cannon, which we back at the place with Mac bullets that we have to open a gate for them to shoot into.
Well, let's do that.
We also wait, but we don't know if the god's on the ship.
No,
Also-
yeah, once we figure it out, but
Also, as a side note, you don't know this god's rules.
true.
But to be fair, firing the Mac cannon is pretty much a nigh successful thing.
I'd say
But
he'll
that's
just be
against the rules.
evaporated. It's fine.
I mean, unless he
Well, I mean, it
unless
is like
he thrives from nothingness, which for the void god that might be a thing. Says
it's not nothing. It's a large
It's
amount
heat,
of
explosions, and magic.
right. No. But if you blow him up into nothing,
Good thing he's not the god of nothingness. He's the god of emptiness.
Well, let's go talk to him. Maybe we could riddle him into dying like the snake lady.
you did.
You
What?
remember?
Wait. Time out. You think you riddled her to death? Who told you that?
Me.
Oh, you're just making things up as we go along now. Well, at least your soul is the same person. So
Oh, did we talk to Zalthor?
you guys land on the boat, and as you land, things seem a little bit bigger than they did from the sky. Again, it was still a good sized boat, but as you land on top of it, it seems to not expand, but the dimensions that were there are more. There's much more open space than what you can see from above. So, not super far into
Liminal.
it. Minimal is the best way to describe the aesthetic of this place. The walls aren't furnished. The areas that would be like filled with devices and things to run the boat are basically empty, and sitting on a singular chair, kind of in the middle of everything, is a what's the best way to describe this character? It is a, you would think young. It looks like a small version of a pixie, or sorry, not a pixie, of a fairy. It's important to change.
So tiny.
No. Fairies are small. Pixies are tiny.
Okay.
So it's a pixie.
It's a fairy.
Oh,
Small
okay.
Small creature.
So it's
Male
like
or
a foot
female?
and a half.
You can't tell from this distance, but knowing the god itself, it's supposed to be a male.
Okay.
But you think you're gonna riz him up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still will, but
Meta's not.
yeah. Let's try to riz him. I'm gonna play a song of like, it's like a greeting and also like, you're awesome. It's a pleasure to meet you, Zalthor.
Sure, do it.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah,
It
please.
worked on the
Can I
dwarf.
help them?
Are you singing along?
Sure.
All right, roll it.
I crit.
Okay, no need for
crit.
help, but I want to see how assisty your assistant is. Roll performance check their assistance.
1.
brilliantly. It's a 17.
Okay. So your singing's really good, but Rhett's singing is immaculate. Like it's the welcome song, but better.
Yeah.
Now that he
It's
remembers,
rewritten 2.0.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't even remember that he wrote the welcome song. This is just a better underlying version. Anyway, as your music fills the halls, the fairy turns, faces, and comes towards you slowly. And as he does so, things seem to like push away. Right? And as he gets close to you, you feel an immense pressure and the need to leave his space. But he politely asks you to not leave until he finishes talking.
Until he finishes talking.
You guys finish talking, whatever.
Okay.
He says, "Travelers, what brings you to fill my void with music?"
I could fill your void with some other stuff, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
I don't generally enjoy my void being filled with things, especially with the presence of others. But I am. You have traveled on this endless sea and somehow found my refuge here, and I only know of a few people that could do that without some serious aid. Obviously, you're not followers of mine, but what brings you to my abode? Also, you will notice he is wearing like traditional monk clothing. Is the easiest way to describe his outfit. Simplistic, so on and so forth.
I have a crazy idea, like out of character. Since this is the god of emptiness, we could like promise him a more empty realm with less of the gods.
That is exactly what I was
his
about
own
to say.
personal domain.
Yeah. So that I was about to be like, I was gonna lead into that and be like, hey, you're helping out Funeral. If you don't, we're basically trying to wipe out every god in this realm, and it will be empty, and it can all be yours.
Well, we can't promise
can be
everything,
his.
but most of it, you know, like
Right.
Is that what you say to him?
Yeah, but better, nicer, charisma.
Okay. Go ahead. Are you trying to deceive him with this, or are you being honest?
No, we've already wiped out 3 gods. Like that's not we're not.
All right, make a persuasion
Yeah.
check. Just know that success
Sure.
doesn't mean success.
Let me check my persuasion on my right character sheet. Okay. That would be a dirty 20. And I will also inspire myself because I feel like it needs to be better than that.
Can Barry help? He's got a plus 11.
Sure.
Could you also give me one of them guidance?
Yeah.
Okay, my total's a 21.
What they want? Okay.
And you added the D4?
No. Oh no, I guess I'll roll. Yeah. I totaled a 23.
Okay. So a total of 23. And let's hear your partner in crime do his spiel.
Well.
Issue a number first.
Oh, I got to roll.
Yes, please. You said you have a plus 11, so 11 plus whatever.
That'd be 27.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. So between the two of you, Fitty.
Yeah.
Fitty.
Fitty.
Hit him with the fitty.
So as you are talking this thing up, the more you speak and fill his space with words, the more annoyed he looks.
As we proceed, I will begin to try and make my point with as few words as possible. Like less words do better.
Okay. Let me roll a d12 and see how he takes that attempt as you try to explain things simpler / less flowery / to the point. Your efforts are noticed, to say the least. So he's, after a few minutes, your guys' fantastic rolls and how he's feeling and whatnot, he says, "Oh, what you promised is tempting, but you can't guarantee it. And I've already been promised so much more from Funeral himself."
What you been
What has he
promised?
promised? What he promised you?
He promised a whole realm of nothingness just for me and my would-be followers. Though
We
I
promised.
personally think my followers are a bunch of crazy yahoos, because all they do is to seek to unravel the fabric of reality itself, and it's not necessarily what I want. I just want nothing around me.
Well, we don't promise to bring your followers here. So our way, they stay away.
But you have to remember, my followers are currently being empowered by the god. It doesn't have much to do with me until everything is said and done.
What if we promise to bring your true word to your followers?
Oh, the word they do not lack is the understanding.
Then we bring the understanding.
I have an internal monologue question for my character.
Sure.
Would this god be related to the fairy town that myself and Profi probably doomed?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Rhett looks really confused. You want to explain that story to him really quick?
No.
Cool.
So
So
we bring the right. We give them the understanding.
It was a misunderstanding, is what it was.
So, speaking creature, how do you plan to give them an understanding? You think I haven't sent people that speak for me directly? Would you speak with your sword or your bow or your magic? How would you speak at my followers?
I understand that in other worlds there are monks that go their entire lives trying to get rid of everything to get closer to their enlightenment. And why not show them that way?
Again, I believe you forget your place, mortal. I am but a god. Actually, you're not a mortal, are you? You're a
No.
celestial. Well, understand, creature of crafting, that it has been tried and it has been done. The understanding they have is the understanding they will have, at least for now.
then what do you want to change sides? What could we give you that would make you stop supporting Juniper?
I think you must understand my situation in this conflict. Will I get a reward for doing things? Yes, because the purple one has his wishes and wants. It assumes we are friends. But it is not me who is commanding my followers. It is but him through me and my influence.
Well, our ultimate goal is to be rid of Funeral, which would allow you direct influence over your followers.
I mean, I have some. I don't exert it though because it is tiresome and causes collection, and that is not something I stand for. I would have none given the chance, but like I said, their understanding is limited. The fewer I have, the stronger I am. I am a oddity
Oh.
amongst the Almighties.
Then what if we kill your followers?
That would do me a
Oh, easy.
service and free me from your mortal realm, allowing me to go wherever I needed to. For as long as they exist, so do I. At least in something that you people
Then-
can understand.
So would you want to just die?
I won't die. I will be the void, which is my true form.
So would you rather just be the void?
Yes, that is my purpose, my creation, what I am.
Well, then let us kill you.
You could try, but there's nothing here for you to kill.
Since I have my eyes, can I perceive that this is an illusion, or
It is not an illusion. You think it is just some metaphysical silliness that this god is throwing at you.
I poke him.
So,
If we
like, it's-
destroy your body, then there is nothing left. Therefore,
As your finger approaches the god, it cannot touch him.
Okay, I
you
try
would
to
need a
poke him
vorpal blade.
with a sword. Like, not trying to stab him, but I'm like trying to poke him.
Yeah, so as you get close, the sword looks like it compresses. And then when you pull it away, it's perfectly fine.
oh, perfect. So
Can
why
I
don't
do
we
some
just make a body
insight
for you
as
to
to,
inhabit?
an Arcana check to see if I could figure out a way to be able to affect this metaphysical form?
Sure.
I'm not good at Arcana. I'm just asking.
You guys can also make a straight intelligence check, all of you, to
I would
see if
like
you
to.
understand his what's going on here.
I'm a little retarded, so I got an 8.
I got
no,
a 15.
No idea.
16.
Also, no idea.
Wait, I want to use my inspiration. What's the
Please.
die for that?
D12.
Well, I got 15.
Also, do not understand. I'm going
Also-
All right, I'm at 21.
7 plus pluses, so not me.
I'm at a 21 now.
21, still not good enough.
Yeah.
Which reminds me,
Oh, yes.
anyone who doesn't have an inspiration, take one. So
Cool. I'll take one back.
Coma just used one. Who else needs one?
I need one, but I can't use it for this roll.
That's fine. Here, take one. Barry, are you good?
I still have mine, so I'm okay.
If you gave me one before,
I just take another one. I have plenty. There you go.
So, for players, not for characters, your characters are completely stumped on why you can't get close to this god. But for players, this god's symbol is literally infinity, right? He is the essence of void, so he has unlimited space between him and anything else. So nothing is actually able to touch him. He has wings and can fly, so he doesn't have to touch the ground.
Disable.
Actually,
Counterspell.
so I mean, as a joke or whatever you want to call it, or a reference, this is actually super similar to Jujutsu Kaisen's Goji. His
Yeah.
stuff.
I just watched that the other day. He's
Here's
BA.
What if I polymorphed him? Would his void still be there?
Can you reach something at infinite range with polymorph?
Yes.
I think it's a seeable.
Within
thing.
line of sight. There's some spells within line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I vicious mockery him to death? There's no range. He has to hear me.
Okay.
And I just like roll 20 it. I could just do it forever until he dies.
Continuously mocking him until he dies. That's so mean. I thought there was a range on Vicious Marker though.
I think it has to be a target that can hear you, but let me look.
Okay.
As soon as I find it. There we go. At a creature you can see, if it can hear you, it does not need to understand you. It must succeed on a wisdom throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. 4d4 now.
Okay.
and he can choose to fail.
Okay, so I mean, do you want to just viciously mock this fairy until you assume he's dead?
Well, I'll ask him, be like, "Look, this is a way I could kill you. Will you choose to fail?"
He looks at you crossly and says, I don't know if I can fail, but okay.
So we're gonna
I'll
give
just-
it a try?
Yeah.
All right, you viciously mock him for 20 minutes straight. How long is 20 minutes worth of vicious mockery? So it's what? One every 6
God.
seconds. So
Um,
10 times 20, 200
Two
rolls
200.
of
Yep.
vicious mockery later.
Slash roll. How
Of
many?
4d4s.
4d4 times 200?
Yeah.
Your father smells of elderberries.
200.
That's a minimum of 800 damage.
4d4.
You hear that, Jujutsu Kaisen? We can kill JoJo just with our words.
No one's tried shit talking him to death
Does
yet.
he have? Does he have a resistance to psychic?
Oh my god. So it's
We already know.
800 d4,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Alright. I just rolled.
Oh.
So I just rolled 2008 damage.
Oh,
Woo!
I actually know Vicious Mockery too, and I can cast it twice in a single round.
Double it. Double the mockery of just 20 minutes straight of the two of them just no mercy ripping into this poor god like he owes them money.
Bear's
Alright,
just in
let's
the
get that
background like,
extra one in there.
oh.
Shit, you make pixie dust.
So each round you're able to double it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. So roll 1,600 dice.
Oh my god.
And he's it doesn't affect him, and he's just mad. He kills us.
Oh, okay, that's too many dice to roll. So we got the first 400. We'll do the next 800.
Do the next.
Just roasting him. Slow
And that's
roasting him to death.
another 2015
So 2015.
I don't think we need that. I don't
plus
think we
2000 2008.
Wow, you rolled way worse than the Barclays, apparently, because if you only got 2015 versus 2008, damn.
That's
more
actually
practice.
the time frame of which he sends this god to.
Right. This is the range from which your insults occur. But after a few minutes, you just look over at Profi, and Profi's like,
Stop! He's already dead.
Oh.
so the god
How's
after
that?
20 minutes looks a tad bit distraught and like not looking happy about it, but he's just like,
Accepted.
anything else, guys?
Yeah, you're stupid and tacky, and I hate you.
Look, you are right there. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, no way.
You the angels.
Should we just go?
Please, I gotta recontemplate some things. You guys touched
Alright
some
there.
sore spots I didn't even know I had.
All right there, friend. I'll take care of funeral so you're able to just vibe.
Ah! Why are you so mean, mortals? Ah!
Can I do a sleight of hand?
Depending on what you're trying to do, sure.
I want to collect either fairy dust or fairy tears from a god.
How are you going to reach through infinity to collect them?
Do
I
they
don't
hit
have
the
to
ground?
because the fairy dust falls off of the creature, so it's not him anymore.
I'll roll to see if it physically works out. I don't think for what I've set up it will, but we'll odd even it. Do you want odd or even?
Odd.
It happens.
I want you to know
Even.
that I want to take the feat for next max level so I can also get Vicious Mockery so we can just do this.
Come back to just shit talkery. So this is the most amount of damage this group has done in a 20-minute period. You just yada yada 4,000 plus damage, just so you guys know. Just over here, like
Playing a game of whack fuck here.
Whack, whack.
just how everyone's feeling after hearing Rhett shit talk someone he doesn't even know for 20 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
My cabbages!
No, that's a lot of damage.
So
Emotional damage.
you think he committed suicide after that?
He might have. Who knows? What? But I don't even know if he can touch himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lonely existence being the void god.
That's unfortunate.
So, you guys have destabilized whatever, but he did inform you that like his addition to the issues that you guys are facing are not in this realm. It is on the physical plane with his followers. You guys just heard, just so you understand the situation that your characters get, is that Fenrirel has empowered his followers with abilities, and those are probably people you will be dealing with when you make it back to the mortal plane. Regardless of what you do here, there are actual people with other objectives now that, you know, are helping Funeral.
Even if there is no God.
Like, because Funeral was using Zalthor to talk to the followers, so now that's
correct.
Done.
You assume, but then again, he might be dealing with them directly now. You don't know. But yes, you think Zalthor is
Zalthor dead?
No, you just shit talk him for. He's got immunity to psychic damage. So as a side note, he has damage all physical damage. So as well.
So how do you hurt him?
You
Force damage? Use magic missile only?
Yeah, you have to use something that can't miss. What's that?
Screw it, sorcerer, magic missile. Go.
I didn't hear the answer to the uneven roll.
It was a 4.
Oh. Dang.
So yeah, that character's not meant to be killed. He's outside of your plane of understanding.
Well, sorry. I thought that would kill you.
I'm gonna ask Dave. So do you know what's up with that guy? Like, you know anything that actually hits him?
No. I mean, unless you get really, really lucky.
I'm lucky. I am lucky.
I mean, that's it. You just gotta rely on the Lucklands. Every once in a while, the Lucklands grants phenomenal abilities to those traveling in it. I assume that's the only way it would happen.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Says Dave.
I believe Barry could be affected by such a thing because he's literally been here for months.
I see what type of luck he's gotten. Did he fall into a luck well?
Barry, go ahead and roll me a d12.
Okie doke.
It could be an unlucky well or a lucky well. We'll see.
That's a 4.
Okay, now roll me an odd even roll.
Even.
So Barry can remember in his 4 months of being here that he has had 4 instances of good things kind of happening out of the blue, like he should have died by falling down a cliff, or like he met one of the other deities and didn't get smote, or something along those lines, where like he thought his ticket was bit and the Lucklands did something to save him.
Barry, kill him. Magic missile. Do it now.
I
This is where we
don't know
find
that
out
spell.
he actually.
Oh.
What? It's where you
I
find
have
out
so
that he's
many
got 4
spells,
HP.
and that's
That's
not
it.
one of them. I don't think.
He's over here. Eldritch Blast. Ah, it's got a range. Dang it.
I have Eldritch Blast, but it has range.
Mhm. Same.
I don't know why you guys are obsessed with killing this god. He's literally vibing.
This is so
Yeah.
bad.
He's not even.
He's
He's
just
not
gonna,
even
like,
the enemy.
mortals
He's
less.
just letting you guys know. He's got bad guys.
Well,
Alright.
maybe we'll upset him so much he won't want to be near us because we don't want to fight now.
You guys are gonna look over and just Yamama him, and he's just gonna start crying again.
Yeah, send him back to his plane of emptiness.
So
Uh,
you guys move on, and you make it the next day to the Plaguelands, and it is gross here. As Rhett knows, because this is where he was a couple weeks ago now. It's disgusting here. Is the easiest way to describe everything here. Everything's rotten. Things are kind of growing. There's decomposing corpses and people kind of all over the place. There's people, creatures, humanoids, kind of shambling about. Younger, you're kind of at home. There's plenty of undead for you to be happy about. I'm gonna make this joke for like the 27th time, but everyone here feels a little bit tarnished.
are there any of particular interest, or are they all just like loser zombies?
You could call them all loser zombies. There's nothing of like extreme power. There's no floating warlock demigods running around.
No interesting walking corpse. Move along.
You're having too much fun with your cats tonight.
But there's also Sabrina the puppy.
And the dog showed up. Oh yeah.
So
It's a circus tonight.
Quickly, Sabrina, roll the ducky dice. You got a 3. Bisky, your turn.
That is a bad kid.
That's a nat 20. Bisky did it. Bisky won D&D.
You guys ever hear that story about the group that lets their cat DM for them?
No.
what?
Yeah, so they have a human narrator, right, that does the action and plotty stuff, but anytime the DM rolls, the cat slaps a dice, and that's the roll for the DM.
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like the fish simulators on Twitch that, legitimately are better than some games that I am, which is just upsetting. It might take them 4,000 hours, but they will actually beat Pokemon. So, jokes aside, and stories aside, you're in the Plagueland. What are you guys doing? What are you guys looking for? You have a good idea where, because you have the map, you have a good idea where your friend Fran is. And it's only been a couple days, allegedly, since you guys set out to find her. Now, you don't know how long she's been here. She could have been here as long as Rhett was, and he just missed her on his way in. You don't know about her travel in the other cities and things. But how are you trying to locate said Monk of Destiny? Perfect. Roll me a 1 through 3.
A 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Gonna
So
have
D6, 1, 2,
examples
3, 4, 5,
after
6,
us.
whatever.
Oh, okay. So
Zombie
1.
gun.
So 1. Fantastic. You're gonna regret that roll later. So
Always.
as you yell out, Fran, you hear back, Rhett.
Is that Fran? I don't know what she sounds like.
Yes, sorry, Barry. You can say the words if that makes you feel more in character.
I don't do the girl voice.
It sounds like a quote.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, is that you?
Red.
Right, just do an even deeper,
Is
please.
that you?
Red.
Wait, let me try this. Let me try this
That
new
was
voice really
good.
quick. Hold up.
What, you sound like Mrs. Puff when she puffs up.
Over
That's like a
here.
girl. That's
Yeah.
like a girl golem. I
Yeah,
don't like that.
that's not your. That's not her.
Oh, maybe that's weird. It's just Hawaii. Sorry. Oh, is that better? I turned off the background effect. That's so better.
It sounds like a moaning mortal dog.
Oh, God. Okay, let me try a different voice then.
I have to take my dog out. I will be right back.
Okay.
She's starting to growl at me.
The dog is losing.
Well, do we want to take... Is this one any better, firstly? And secondly, do you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
This is a better
yes,
voice.
And
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's where we'll take our 5-minute break. So I will see you guys in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I might as well do a potty break again.
They're not working.
Better. Anybody here? Or is it just me alone in the ether? Well, one day the world will fall apart. Oh, I have 2 action surges now? When did that happen? Oh, bye. Oh, hello?
It's me.
My dog was jealous that I was giving attention to the cat. Can't hear you.
resource guarding.
How about now?
Hello? All right.
Yes.
You
Do
are.
I sound like a girl?
Yes.
Sound like
Oh, and the voice is
a
on too.
Rugrats character.
Oh. I have one more to try. What about this one?
You guys have...
Is this better?
I feel
That's
like
okay.
that could be a Fran voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys ever had these?
Yes, I have had those.
It's delicious.
They're pretty good. So, as I've said, only 7 times. Right. Right.
Onward. She's this way, team.
Let's go.
Actually, can I do a perception check or something to make sure that that actually is Fran, not like a mimic or something?
I mean, from the sound of her voice, you assume it is. I mean, you can make a perception check, but there isn't necessarily anything that would give it away one way or the other.
All right.
So, you guys said that way?
Si,
Yes.
senor.
So, as you guys get closer, you see a very round-looking man standing next to a pedestal and a very familiar damsel in distress doing the classic damsel in distress bits. She looks like a witch that's about to be set aflame, is the best descriptor of her situation currently. And standing around
Honestly,
her are several flaming zombies.
I'm disappointed in her. She should be the one in charge of the situation.
I don't know what else to do besides, Eldritch Blast.
So anyway, I
You know
started
what?
blasting.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we started blasting.
I'm just gonna start Eldritch Blasting all the zombies. Just
Are you sure you don't want to talk to the round man that is looking at you expectantly?
Probably.
Yes, we should talk to the round man.
while our friend is being tortured.
We'll tell you what, Marzex, shadow yourself, and while we're talking to the round man, get into a flanking position in the shadows.
Okay.
Or
I
just take control of the undead.
turn into
Can't
a
you do
whiskey
that?
form and step back away from the group into a shadow.
Reduce
Profi,
invisibility.
I'll tap you and give you invisibility.
You are in line of sight of this round man. He is literally looking at you.
I will do it before we actually have gotten there. Like, we see him, and I'm like, boop.
Okay, I'll roll for that. Okay. Sorry, let me finish my food.
Oh, it's suspenseful.
It's in character, he's shoving shit in his face. So, look who showed up. All of her friends, all at the same time. Her brother, any of these other people important to you?
I've killed her
Um,
72 times.
Right. Yeah. She was complaining about that earlier. Yeah. That sounds like lots of fun, lots of blood. You can make a lot of blood sausage out of 72 bodies.
Don't like
You
that.
see-
I bet we could make a lot out of yours.
I bet you could. You want to start
I
now?
feel like my character would have to reveal himself almost upon hearing that. Like, oh, you can do a lot with those bodies, but can't do shit with those bodies.
Roll it. Let's see if it happened. Did Marzek just break his shadow form to correct the god? Out of
Yeah,
pure
I feel
annoyance?
like that's something. Okay, what is it? Odd or even?
Yeah, your choice. Call it before you roll it.
I'm gonna be even. Just a sec.
Okay.
It was odd. I don't. What does that mean? I said it or not?
So you say it, yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So Marzek's is sneaking around, and you hear him go, "Those bodies couldn't do shit with him." And he looks over and says, "Wow, that was way easier than I thought it would be."
It was like I wanted to turn them all into zombies. I even got permission. It was pointless. They turned to dust.
Oh,
Thanks.
do
Thanks,
you-
Marzex.
Do you trade in bodies?
I do trade in bodies. Yes.
Oh, well, then I am the man you want to talk to. I have bodies in my realm, a plethora that need bringing back to life to continue their life's work. So on and so forth. So that's exciting. I'll keep that in mind. So you guys said you were going to turn me into blood sausage. Is that what I heard? Was that your offer?
Yes. No.
If you want to.
It can be arranged.
I'll think about it. See what else you have to say. So anyway,
So-
you're here to save your friend, right?
And kill you.
Kill me? Fantastic. I love it when people say they're gonna kill me.
Well, are you already dead?
What is living? Definitely what I'm doing. And he smiles as he shoves more food in his face.
What kind of food is it? Human flesh?
You don't really know. It's kind of like a brown, rotten-looking mush.
That is
I feel like that ruins the texture, but
I don't think you know anything about texture. If you have any
would you like something more chewy?
chewy, what are you thinking there, friend? I'm willing to try just
Uh,
about anything.
You know, it's like kind of like the what would it be like the squid of the astral plane mixed with humanoid.
what humanoid?
Just another one of those things that don't matters. As I go and I pull out one of the bodies of like a essentially like a half-turned mind flayer gnome person, and I throw it upon his feet. This is a gift.
Yes. Good, good. You guys know who you're dealing with here. I will take your gift and give you one of my own. Come close, one of you. Here's my creepy hand motion. Come here.
I come closer.
I have to be able to touch you.
Send the god
Oh.
skeleton. Send the god skeleton. Don't actually get close.
Well, like
Fuck it,
that's
I'll
why
get close,
that's
why
why
not?
I volunteered to move closer.
Mm.
Do you want the angel to?
Profi over here, like, nope, 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 nope. I'm still invisible.
I'm
thanks
actually
to the
feeling
bard.
really good about this. I rolled a 10. I'm feeling pretty good with this idea. Sure, I'll walk closer.
Two of you are brave. How wonderful. Well, you can't get to your friend without getting close enough to me, but I have a gift for you. And he pulls out a white ball of ooziness and holds his hand out. One of you can have this. I've been saving it for the right occasion.
Can I do some type of not identify, but like I want to attempt to identify the ooze?
Can I
Sure.
Arcana?
Sure. Either
Um,
one will work.
That's juicy. I got a 16. Does that help me figure this out?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you can figure out what it is.
What is it?
Oh no! It's not what I think it is it?
What do you think it is before I reveal?
I think it's really bad. There's only so many things of that consistency.
What do you think it is?
Is it pus?
It's
Just a puddle of pus?
procreation juice.
No, it's not procreation juice. It's an item. Weirdos.
Sure, I'll take it.
So you take the white oozy orb in your hand.
Can I put it in my gun and make my acid shots better?
It's not that kind of item, unfortunately. As
Damn.
you grip it tightly, it slithers into your forearm, like into your forearm, mind you.
Is that a unit?
Mm.
It is not a unit,
Oh,
but the idea is similar. And it kind of meshes. You can feel the wigglingness as if you have worms in your arms.
Why does it feel like I've got grubs in it?
I mean, that's essentially what they are.
Are you saying I now have grubs? Am I a rot angel now?
No, no, no. But you could be if you asked nicely, Celestial.
That'd be really cool.
No, no. Instead, that will keep you from losing a body part. They are micro mimics.
Oh, that's cool.
Not that you've ever had a problem with that, like the rest of the party.
Yeah,
What
there's
do you
like
mean?
people want literal hands over this.
Yeah, Rhett lost a foot.
And a finger.
Yeah, and a finger.
Well, that's really cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mm.
So how are we gonna get our friend back from you?
Yeah. What is it you want?
What? I'm just keeping her safe from the zombies, obviously.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can just have my sister and be on my way then.
Sure, if that's what you would like, or if that's what she would like. She's the one that was requested to be tied up.
Oh, is she
Mm.
having a
Right,
is she having a gig out this?
Don't worry, guys. I can convince her.
All right, time for some player-on-player roleplay. Lawrence, surprise! She wants to die. You're playing a
Mm.
character who would like to kill themselves and has ordered the Lord of Rot to burn her slowly, and is having a conversation with now Marzex to not do that.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
thank you for pulling card 1, by the way.
You're welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Just fair statement, trigger warning.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can we excuse the zombies for a moment?
This is DM free. This is between you two, and I will make rolls as
Okay.
necessary.
We we've come to save you.
There's nothing worth saving.
I think everybody here who walked through this plane would disagree.
Hasn't it been suffering the entire time?
No.
I mean, not the entire time, but a good portion. I can't say you've gone through a lot, obviously.
It's only escalated ever since I got off that boat.
Would I have the insight now to know that the rewiring has occurred?
I don't think so. You guys haven't touched on anything that is like apparent for what she's been. You know, I mean, the magic that you cast on her before. You haven't touched any of those subjects yet. She's referring to the boat. Way back when she first joined the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, definitely good times since then, and we have so much time moving forward. So there's time to change the future. The future will be bright. No, it's the harder it is in the beginning, the better it'll be in the end.
The end seems a little bit better.
She's religious, right?
Not as much as her brother.
Okay. I would still like to play on religion with my knowledge of religion. That's one
Sure,
of my proficiencies.
make a religious check, and it'll add to a hidden clock in the background. So roll it.
Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I got a 14 plus 6, so
Okay.
a total of 20.
Good roll. Good roll. There'll be a bonus at the end of this conversation. Lawrence, time for one of your rolls. As either Barry or Fran, you can make a roll. Obviously, if you roll as Fran, it is to keep your position. If you're rolling with Barry, it is to improve her chances of quote-unquote survival.
Okay.
And as a fun DM bonus, if she ends up taking a zombie flame to the face and pass it on to the next realm, your other character will get a boon.
Okay.
So there is a point for you having to roleplay through this. There is a reward. Will it be a good reward? Yeah.
Debatable.
Okay. The dice land where they land. So, what do I have to roll as Barry?
So, you tell me, what are you trying to talk to your sister about? I mean, she's in earshot, so basically anyone can kind of like talk to her. But I will warn you, as a group, if all of you start like yelling at her, it is much more likely to set off the triggering event for my ultimate DM role than if you guys individually like talk to her. The more people that talk to her, the sooner things happen.
Sister, where's your fight gone? I've died once. You won't like it.
She's died
It's not worth
72
it.
times.
This is the part where Lawrence plays by himself while the rest of us watch.
72 times. She gets witness.
She watched her friends murder her 72 times. I think that is just about as bad as getting killed 72
Actually, 69 times she watched us murder her, and then we killed the white one.
Yes.
Oh, right.
So she's experienced death once. So
Check your messages.
Checking.
You can be dead for eternity, but you only get a life maybe once or twice, depending on who your friends are.
Look at your friends.
I like the idea. The issue is legendary resistances.
Damn it. All right.
So I'm not gonna let you burn a spell slot on that because it's a good idea, but it won't work. Sorry. So, would you roll as Barry? What would you? I heard the persuasion, but what did you roll to do said persuasion?
Oh, 14. What's your inspiration now? A 12?
D12.
It is a 12, but also I can assist you because my persuasion's very good.
Okay, so the 14 becomes a 17 before your assistance.
And for my assistance, I will roll a 21.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
So, if you're actually using the assist and not making a roll to like assist, so are you helping Barry talk, or are you talking on your own?
I'll help Barry talk. My persuasion's a plus 13.
Okay, so add his persuasion to your roll.
Oh, the 17 that I rolled total, or my bonus of 11?
Instead of your bonus of 11, do a bonus of 13.
Okay, so the 17 becomes 19.
Okay. A roll indeed.
And then your inspiration. If you want to use inspiration.
Let's see.
I have one more to spare, so you could use it and I could give you another one right away.
If it is a fail, I'd like to use Favored by the Gods.
So, this is more of a clock than a pass fail.
Okay.
It is degrees of failure is the easiest way to describe these checks right now. Everything is failing until it's success.
So I'm gonna turn to the big guy and be like, "So why'd she choose fire?"
I don't know. She really wanted to get tied up, and I suggested it, and she was going to starve to death, but I told her, at least burning would be quicker. It would look cooler.
Oh, if she ends up getting set on fire, can I just like make it quicker?
I'm not going to tell you no to ending the suffering of your friend. Decay is decay,
Hey.
regardless of what pace it's at.
That's my sister. You're not winning any points with me, both of you.
I was going to
What do
say,
you
they're
mean? I've
talking
already-
like 2 feet away from you, and you're just like, I'm going to kill both of you. Shut up.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? I've already put how many shots into her head multiple times? Come on.
Okay, you say those words. Hold up. Oh yeah, Profi punches you in the back of the head, like just full on clocks you because
You're invisible.
not okay.
So I tried to be stealthy, and both of you guys ruined it.
Oh yeah, I'm invisible. Yeah, so it's like super death stealth. It's a non-lethal attack, but you feel the invisible hand of hatred hit you in the back of the head full speed.
just punk.
And then Profi is there angrily standing next to you. He says, I will drag your corpse through a pile of razors. Be nice.
If I die here, there is no corpse.
See, Profi's always been a friend. Look, Fran, I've been in a
Don't
bad
say
mental
those.
state before. Right? You're not in your right mind.
Okay, make your persuasion check, and then I need you to play as Fran for a second so you can respond to that. And then I need someone to talk to Fran, and then you're going to stick as Fran for a little bit.
Okay, that'd be a 28. Okay.
Noted. Clock
right.
modified again.
And she's in opposition, so
Yeah, again, her rolls itself aren't super dedicated because I have her clock mechanic in the corner here.
right.
You're playing as her now, not as Barry. Someone else can. Only one of the three of you, or four of us. I guess Profi could also step in, but again, he was trying to be stealthy until you made him punch you in the back of the head. have a conversation with Barry's character. I will roll to see if I am feeling up to talking to my friend. If not, having a zombie light them on fire. Ooh, nope. Not the guy. I'm really upset that she's tied up on her own decision choices. I'm not taking this well.
All
If
right.
nobody else wants to, I'd love to.
All right, you should just leave. I wanted this.
I should play a song. I think this is a good time for a song.
No, please don't play a song.
Let me
You
play a song.
lost me.
Oh man! All right,
Like,
go
What's
ahead.
Someone's just like, I want to end it all, and someone comes in with a jaunty tune. Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be
like,
just fine. Boom, boom, boom.
It's gonna be the most upbeat like music I can possibly play, and then it's gonna be like I'm trying to play a montage of our good times. Like that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so
Oh,
the issue is you don't remember any of the good times.
I've been told. I've been
okay,
filled in.
okay.
So
Okay, yeah, all right. So you're telling stories secondhand. All right, do it.
Yeah,
See what happens.
telephone game.
Let's see how many of them get oddly specific.
that's another critical.
God, sir, stop using the loaded dice I sent you. Gosh dang it!
It's these guys. I got them from you.
That's what I'm saying. Stop using the loaded dice I sent you. All right. Yeah. So your song is positive and uplifting, and as many traits as you can throw into it, it will also affect the clock. All right, friend. I need one final statement in character before I roll your penultimate DM mind flare decision.
These might be your last words. Is he thinking or is he going?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I could always say something.
Sure, you can affect the clock one way or the other. Can't do any worse than the song that just occurred. So
Wait, what? That was good.
Yeah.
The worst is she has depression.
So,
I remember you.
yeah.
Bunsy it up.
Not,
All right,
not
Angel,
too,
you're our last speaker before Fran goes. I guess I'll give you your role in the sunshine.
yeah. It's kind of awkward me being here, right? How about that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the best when it comes down to figuring out the problems or the solution to those problems. Most of my solutions end with, well, things that you very well know.
I crave violence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Painting the scenery with someone's brains.
yeah, you've also seen me do that to dragons and a couple other things. But I know that it's rough, and this place seems rather bleak. No offense, big man.
None taken. This is how I like it.
But here, is this really the place that you want to die? Not in a place more peaceful, not in a place more home. Because I know this isn't your home. This is
Mm.
technically part of mine, and it's not great. No offense, big man,
None taken.
but if you're willing to keep it moving with us just a bit longer, when you find that place that's beautiful enough, right enough, however you want to go, I'll make it happen.
Profi IRL reaction. I just heard those words come out your mouth again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I rolled a 12 on that one. Like, that was the nicest way to say "I'll kill you later, bitch" that I've ever heard in my life.
Though I prefer if that day would never come, personally. I
Well,
joke about the terrible things I did just to kind of help myself get through it. But as much as it scarred you, it scarred me. We're friends. At least I'd like to think so, even after everything. So why don't we
well,
finish this adventure? Eh?
mm,
with that last line, though. All right. So, Fran, you have a +6 from all the assistance of your allies. You get to roll a straight D20 versus my D30 plus pluses. I'm going to roll it on screen so you guys can all see this at the same time.
What?
This is your internal battle out loud. So, would you guys like to roll first or second? I'm going to make my screen bigger for the viewers.
I never rolled to see if I added anything or not.
Well, I was just letting you have a timepiece because, in all honesty, every time you guys succeeded, you made the roll worse for her.
Oh. Is that good?
oh,
No, it's bad. You made
Oh.
the dice that I'm rolling bigger every time you guys succeeded on your checks. That's why we're at a D30.
Oh.
well, it'd be nice to see the number that needs to be beat.
Okay, so you want me to go first? All right, so it's a D30 plus 10.
Oh, what?
That is a 9.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
So 19.
So 19?
All right, and I got a +6 on a D20.
This is why we add the plus 10, because this dice rolls like shit 99% of the time.
Yeah.
You need to roll a 14 or better.
Okay.
Fran's got an inspiration, right?
So inspiration can't be used. You only get that +6 from your friends giving you their positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement. I'm
That
gonna
one.
be.
Ooh.
Oh, anybody have a lucky?
You can't be used. You can't inspire it. Can't do anything.
I would like the argument die.
It was a luck roll. Yeah, I'll give it a luck. This is an important enough thing. I will 100% allow it. At least roll an argument die. All right. You're orange, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if
Yeah,
I meet, I beat.
Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say we've had 2 meets tonight, so let's see how it goes. Oh no. A legitimate win. Wow. Okay, so people that have luck are who? Just Profi?
Marzak.
Yeah.
Does Marzax have lucky?
I just never use it.
What? Okay. Well, so either me
Yeah.
or you can use a luck point to let our friend re-roll.
I'll let Profi because he hasn't done anything important this session.
Yay! Your friend have another chance.
He knocked some sense into coma for a second.
Oh my God.
I see the twinkle of death in your eyes. Say, no, rethink this. Roll again. Okay, but time out. We have to re-roll both rolls then.
Why? It's just
Why?
one dice.
It's just one dice.
Yeah, that's fine. Never mind. We'll
Oh,
make it less
well.
dramatic. It'll be okay.
With the +6, it's a dirty 20.
Dun dun
Fuck you.
dun! Skinning by. Good use of our argument die. Congratulations, Fran. Not Fran.
Nice.
Fran does not decide to have the zombie closest to her finish her off. Unfortunately, the big man next to her farts real loudly.
Farts? Does it smell bad?
Oh yeah, it's also catches the flaming zombies on even more fire. Fran, you're burning. Take damage.
Oh no.
Can I shoot the
0.
ropes off of her?
Maybe. You all get one
I
action.
cast.
One action.
That's it. Everybody, so improves Profi. Profi's gonna try to do something too.
I would like to cast Control Weather and make it just monsoon.
Doesn't that take 10 minutes to cast?
Let me find it.
Like a minute, I'm pretty sure.
It is 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
You'll be dead by then.
Never mind. I
Barry
will figure out
has-
another.
Drink water?
Barry has control flames, so he's gonna extinguish a 5-foot cube.
Okay, that'll work. Now, how tall is your sister character?
Let me see.
4.
Got her bookmarked here. It's a scribbly mess, but I will find it.
Okay.
I know I have it down somewhere.
What are you doing over there? Jaeger's on the drums or something, just having too much fun.
I should definitely use an app or something like you guys do.
Scribbly messes work.
Yeah, the analog. I just love the analog. Nostalgia.
What do we use?
If you're not putting your character sheet up with a typewriter, you're wrong.
That's one hell of a way to do it, my man.
A 5 subject notebook's only a few bucks. I know it's in here.
What are you trying to look up?
I'm looking up her height.
I thought she was like 5'3".
5'2".
I'm gonna guess she's in the 5 foot.
I thought she was kind of short, personally. That was my
She's
knowledge.
6'2", 175
Oh my
pounds.
God,
Twen-
she's
20
fucking
27 years old.
Oh, she stank.
Yeah, she's a big, muscly lady.
She's a big
punches
bitch.
She's tall. She's taller than Red. That changes the game.
Red is like, this is a mountain I need to climb.
Inappropriate.
So that leaves about 14 inches outside of the 5-foot cube, I guess.
Well, Henry,
That's only 3 inches bigger than mine.
Crazy.
If her feet's still on fire, I guess he would just target the top of the body, you know.
Okay.
Let it drip down.
Stop. You're gonna use the word moist shortly, and I don't think the viewers can handle it.
It's man. I think of cake when someone says moist. Why does it offend women so I get it, but like
It's a good word. Stop hating on the word. Yeah, I feel you.
which kind of cake?
Yikes.
Oh man.
We're gonna be using an odd map for this one, just so you guys know.
El Gato. He's got a little mustache.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah.
a little tuxedo cat with a Hitler stash.
Highly inappropriate.
She's also a mother.
I feel like DM is over there setting up an encounter of some kind. I don't know why.
You guys have gotten off too easy the last few gods.
I'm ready for a fight. I'm game. Let's do it.
Prepare your shenanigans. Does anyone else do action so far? Barry's the only one that's done anything.
Oh,
I
I
will-
wanted to shoot her ropes off.
Wink, wink, smiley face.
Don't
And-
roll a 1, please.
You're
If I
right.
roll a 1, the bullet doesn't go off. My gun misfires and tries to explode in my hands.
Which
Oh,
is equally
okay.
as bad. But just for you and not for the person you're shooting at.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've friendly fired a handful of times in the campaign so far. Firebolts and Eldritch Blasts.
Why?
Oh
Um,
yeah, I 23 to hit it. They hit the ropes only and just
Did you roll at
got their ass
disadvantage?
done.
Because you're doing a call chat.
23. Yeah, yeah.
With
So when I rolled it,
disadvantage? Damn.
when I rolled it at disadvantage, I actually got higher at 25.
Okay, well then it is what it is. Good roll.
I do have a 5 plus 6 plus 2. So
That's good.
I assume Fran is exhausted, low HP, yada.
Actually, she's only been here for a day.
No, she's been here for a couple weeks at this point.
You said 2 days.
2 days of traveling for us after we met up together.
Yeah, and she was off doing regular adventuring, and you said that she would be there like a day or two, like at the end of last session, because she had went and done her whole adventure.
Okay, then maybe less than a week, but still more than a couple
Yeah.
days.
Definitely more than
I
a
would
week.
like to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Fran.
Okay,
Oh.
interesting choice.
good thing I'm chaotic. There's no protection against me.
So she is
Yeah.
I mean,
protected
technically you're
against.
celestial, right? So 100% protection against you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is protected against Celestials and Undead. They have
Okay.
disadvantage against her and cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Don't touch me, there.
Nice.
I'm missing.
That's one way to make me
Oh, the angel.
significantly less useful.
I wish I had
Have an
Sanctuary.
enemy who's just over here casting protection against good and evil to use it for evil characters. Noted.
It's like protection against coma, that bitch that fucking kills dragons in a turn.
Don't touch me.
All right. So, I mean, the only downside is it only gives disadvantage. It doesn't like actual protection.
Well, she can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed, so.
Well, that's good.
Sanctuary would be a good spell right now, but I don't think
Alright.
anybody's running that.
All right. So now that I've done all the stuff and the things, look, there's a copy bar and a couple other copy characters that might get pulled out if you guys goof around enough. That'd be great. I'm gonna click my screen again, make my face gigantic, and then show you the battle map.
Wait, did you say copy bar?
Capybara, capybara, capybara.
No. So
Just giant hamsters.
I could take it in a fight. No, I'm kidding.
you know what? Capybara, I'm pretty sure, but I think I would feel guilty afterwards.
Capybara.
Oh, I totally feel guilty. Someone would have to give me a good reason to fight one.
Okay,
That
so
would.
I would.
Angel. Actually,
Yeah.
that's the wrong character for Angel, but I assume your wings are out and you're full.
If
Well,
I'm
she-
in this place, I'm not worried about people noticing me.
All right, I've given you a character with wings then to make you feel better. Younger, you're underneath the one wing. Barry, you're underneath another wing. Your sister is in the middle of all the zombies. She's the white figurine amongst all the gray ones. Big fat boy
I don't
is this
wanna be-
elephant looking thing. So that'll probably switch out in a second. There's my Zippy Zappy, and there's Rhett's actual miniature figurine.
That's really funny.
Quick question.
I'm
Can I do like a
with
perception
my phone
check on
because I don't
Fran?
know why my camera doesn't work on my newer phone.
Oh, well, that's weird. Can
Like
you-
it's like I can't see you guys for some reason.
I can maybe see one of you at a time, and the rest of you are either frozen or perpetually loading. But I
But
can
my
hear you.
new one, like my old phone, I can see all of you.
weird.
It just pisses me off. It's like a software thing.
What if you turn it sideways?
You're-
I'll try. Does not help.
Okay.
It doesn't even change the
Yeah, but you're
orientation.
sideways, so that's fun.
I was gonna say, make sure your screen is not set to screen lock or whatever.
And it's
Well, I don't know what to
Happy
tell you.
birthday.
Click on my screen specifically or something silly. See if that helps.
yeah, that's the other thing. Like, it takes forever to actually get it to register you. Like when I click, it's annoying. But I'll be back.
I see the board, but I don't see any movement. Are you currently?
There
Okay,
is
I
the
see.
movement.
I see you fine. I see you fine.
Could I do some kind of perception check on Fran and see how much HP she has?
Sure, that's probably a really good idea.
Hit her with the heel. Hit her with the heel. Hit her with the chair.
Fine.
Don't hit her with the chair. That's a dangerous thing to do right now. I know you're all about killing her for some reason, but today is
So
not the day.
13? Will 13 help?
13 will tell you that she is injured considerably. Doesn't give you a direct thing, but she's definitely at least bloodied.
Doesn't give you
Can
an
I-
erect thing.
Yeah.
Can I
doesn't
get
know-
like a percentage?
Yes, with the 13, she's bloodied, which tells you she's under half hit points.
Under half. Okay.
It could still be 1%.
Hey.
You never know.
Hey Barry, how many hit points does Fran have normally?
Hit her with the
Let's
mask.
see.
Here,
I want to know if she can take 12 d6s.
That's inappropriate.
Whoa, man. Whoa. 198 hit point maximum.
Okay, so she could. She could.
Or she could be at 3 hit points.
Or she could be at 3.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Am I gonna have to kill you? Are you gonna kill her before I can kill her? What last time?
Yeah, but the difference is I can bring her back.
Yeah.
If
Very,
she-
very
if
good
she-
as well. If
Better.
it's within a minute.
You got to remember, somebody has to be willing to come back too. You know,
Same.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So you're like, don't worry, buddy. I'm just gonna throw this grenade over there to you. You catch it and kill everyone, and then I'll revive. No.
I don't want to come back.
that was not fun for me. I did not like that. Also, fuck.
Hey Barry, you did your action already. Never mind.
All right. Hey, and look,
Oh.
I have the arrow of direction. There you go.
Was that pre-initiative? The action?
Yes.
Or
Yes, I gave you guys an action before initiative. So
Hey Marzex and Coma and Profi, use your friggin' 3 initiative actions.
yeah, right. Losers.
my free
They're
initiative
free.
action.
I already did
It's
mine.
free real estate.
Yeah. One person shot off ropes allegedly.
yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I
the god
definitely
is a
can.
bad guy right now, right?
You're pretty sure.
Like he's gonna hurt me in a violent manner.
Probably.
Okay.
Listen,
That's-
that gas was a war crime.
I'm going to activate invisibility for one of my my mental dice. I'm invisible again, so activating psychic veil using my free time. Actually, so I don't spend any psychic dice this first time, and then every time afterwards it is.
Well, if you could have just controlled your emotions, you would still be invisible.
You know what? I'm sorry for role playing. God.
Okay, well, if everyone wants to go ahead and start rolling their initiatives, I'll put them down.
All right.
Woo!
Profi goes on. Ooh, 19 plus pluses. So only I feel like I should be higher than that. What's my? Nope,
Hate you.
That's that. Wow, that's pretty lame. 22.
Barrymore has a 17.
Regular,
What's your plus?
What?
What's your plus?
It's a +4.
Me and him are tied.
I've got an 8.
You guys can re-roll amongst yourselves. Roll a d6, whoever gets higher.
3.
2.
All right.
Okay.
Also, don't forget to roll for Fran. The enemies will go on 10, and the big boss uber bad guy will go on 2.
I got 8.
Fran
What did
got
Fran
11.
get?
And
11? All right, give me a second.
I was like, I have a fancy thing, but we're not going to use it. So sad.
That is pretty nice. Like, you could just quickly reference the initiative with that.
Yeah, I have to get it down though. Rewrite your guys' names.
I like that because it would make it easy to mess with initiative if there's some kind of weird mechanic.
Ow, my toes.
This is where we need a cleric.
This would be an excellent thing for a cleric. Also, all these zombies are on fire.
No.
Okay.
Someone had the fire put out.
No, just our friend.
Oh,
Just the 1 5-foot cube. Are they immune to the fire, or are they just burning?
You don't really know.
Do I know? I'm pretty good with this sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Younger, you can tell that the fire's probably hurting them, but if they get close to you, it's gonna hurt you.
Gotcha.
oh,
Gotcha.
sweet. So
Yep.
I can get them with fire damage.
There's suicides in the meeting. It's something
So
safe.
first up will be Profi.
Woo! Woo! I'm invisible, baby! So, while invisible, I'm gonna just gun for the big bad, because he just farted flame and death all over everything. So, as my bonus action, I'm gonna take, this is a hard choice. I don't actually need to take anything because I can just stand still and take a shot because I'm invisible, which means I'll have advantage. At least for the first pew pew.
So we actually started at the top of initiative right now. We're not doing the initial free move, or
No, you
But
guys,
we all did it
Yeah, we
already.
did that.
oh, I never did a free move.
It was a free action.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a regular action.
No. Just one thing.
Gotcha. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. So anyway, pew pew. Now this is the player question to you guys. Should I activate the super charge him up thing with my dice, or should I just test this dude's health and see if arrows even hurt him?
Test first.
I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I could also use Dissonant Whispers. I gotta remember I have that spell now. And Misty Step. Woohoo! Anyway, pew pew. Regular pew pew with my bow. It's at advantage because I'm invisible. I don't think anything else that would be important for this. I don't think there's anything else that would be important for this. I'm shooting at the big boss. 12 and 4. So 12 plus pluses is a whopping 22. I know you guys are all going to be super surprised, but a 22 misses.
Wow. Isn't he
What
a big
armor
fat
is he
boy?
wearing?
Well, I will narratively describe this really quick. The arrow connects, hits his jelly rolls, and just disappears into his body.
Did he just parry it? Did he just parry it by eating it? This is
Essentially.
deflect missiles eating fat rolls.
This is just absorb missiles. I am going to
So
tell you guys from a mechanical standpoint, the absorption bit of this character is going to be a lot.
Was the arrow? Was it a physical arrow or was it
Yes.
a psionic arrow?
No. This one was a physical one. But it was with my blink bow, so I didn't have a shoot. It just hit him. You know what I mean? It was just there, and you saw it hit, and then just kind of get absorbed. I have a second attack that I can use with my psionic knife that I basically just yeet. And I could do that again with the smaller one. And since I have bonus actions, that's what I'll do. So I will shoot an arrow, throw a knife, using my bonus action to throw another knife. But unfortunately, Fran is one square away for her being able to give me advantage. So these are just normal rolls since I am no longer invisible.
You have a bardic inspiration.
Well, I'm not going to use it for my 3, which is my small throw, but maybe for the dagger.
Dagger.
The issue with that it doesn't let me use my stealth attack. So I don't know if it's even worth burning a D12. I have to roll good too. Nope. I'm just gonna yeet it, delete it, and just miss terribly on one, hit with the other, and again it kind of does the same thing where it's like it's not hard to miss this guy, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything through his layers of self. All right.
All right, Barry is next.
I tried. I failed.
All right. He's pissed.
Holy shit.
He uses his Radiant Soul ability.
Okay.
And he sprouts the spectral wings on top of his eagle wings, I guess. And then he's going to quicken a
Wait,
sunbeam.
You had eagle wings? When did you get eagle wings?
I get the eagle wings from the sorcerer subclass.
Oh, so you're rocking 2 wing sets. You're over here trying to
Yep.
angel it up like the celestial.
Well, not as much, but a little bit.
You're just like a power. You're a power angel. Not a
She would look at
Not a
Barry and be
demon.
like, "All right, I see what you're doing here."
So, yep, he sprouts the big spectral wings. He starts to get all powery and all that stuff. Yeah, he quickens a sunbeam, and it is a 60-foot line that's 5 foot wide. So he's just gonna try and hit that line that has the big old baddie in it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a save DC 19 Constitution, and undead have disadvantage.
Okay. So you're trying to hit the god though?
Sounds
Barry?
like it.
Yeah. Okay. That's the wrong. Nope. That's the wrong dice. Let me roll the right dice one. Sorry. DC what?
DC 19 at disadvantage if he's
Ooh.
undead.
Okay. He's not technically undead. So no.
Ah, okay.
Which is good to know. But yeah, the things around him are definitely undead. He is not.
All right.
But
So,
with his roll that he hit, you'll know that he'll have to burn one of his legendary resistances.
okay. Well, he's not blinded, but he'll take half of 68 radiant.
Okay.
He's a celestial, so he's probably resistant.
I don't even know if he's celestial. He could just be a dude.
Just be a real fat man.
He's not even the god.
Just some dude over
See.
here causing havoc. Who's that character from Resident Evil, the village? The Duke. He's just the Duke out here, just causing havoc. Not related to any of the crazy creatures at all. Just out here being
Just
fat
a
man.
large man.
It was 23, but the celestial ability is going to add 18 more radiant to it.
Ooh.
So 41, and it's halved. So, or wait, is the spell halved and then the extra damage added, or would it be half total since I was adding it to that damage?
I think it's half total, isn't it?
It's actually triple.
Hmm?
It's actually triple. You do
Triple damage.
149 points of damage.
Whoa. Well, it was half because he saved, right? So the 41 would have been 20, and then tripled would be 60 then, right?
Okay.
Where is he?
You hit him and he seems to have vanished from your sight,
Huh.
as if you deleted him from existence with your radiant powers.
Whoa.
I'll be able to see. Can I see?
Oh, did the zombies in the line also save, or?
Oh, sorry. There's 2 of them or 3 of them. Need to save. 2 seconds here.
Movie, would it
Fail?
be the whole row or no?
Well, I mean, he's here, and there was a line this way, so. 2 fails, and 3 fails. Wow. I just want you to know my last 6 rolls with these 2 separate dice were all under 6. I had
Keep using
was
those.
just yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
Oh, man.
all of them fail and take their 40-something points of damage normally, and they go away. Edgar, to answer your question, he doesn't appear to be there. There wasn't an illusion. It wasn't anything crazy. He just got deleted from existence. Is the easiest way to describe it.
Or
Huh.
did he teleport?
You wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have other planar and teleportation-like abilities.
Yes. No,
So.
I 100% understand that. But your true sight, it wasn't an illusion or something like that. That would be like, aha, he's standing right there.
Yeah, bright
Can I do a passive insight
blinding
check?
beam.
Sure. What's your passive insight?
Well, my wisdom's a +5. Or sorry, no, that's my save. 10. Just straight 10.
Okay. Well, you
Ah.
believe your eyes then.
Okay, gotcha.
Mine's a 19.
That's pretty good.
I also see creatures.
You also see what?
Invisible creatures.
Okay, definitely not invisible.
This is where we find out he's above us.
You remember that one time you turned a whale and squished all those poor people? Yeah.
I just fought
That
Elden
happened.
Ring.
That's. Did I make a right joke? Did I fuck up? Anyway.
So, who's next?
Marzex.
Myzex. You're
Okie
there.
dokie.
You're right there.
So I just got done reading over my 14th level ability,
What's
and
that?
the Shadow's Reach, where you can put people into the Shadowfell and such.
Oh, okay.
And undead not under your control have disadvantage on the save to not be pulled into the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, something that's most important that I kept on, even though I made this, I didn't remember that apparently I can choose who goes and who doesn't.
That's an important ability.
Which is important. And so it's a 60-foot cylinder centered on Fran.
Okay.
And I'm going to send all of everything that is not my friend, attempt to pull it into the Shadowfell.
Okay, so that's all the zombies. Thanks for making me make all the freaking checks.
And they are at disadvantage.
10,
Little
12,
light and
14,
darkness
15.
combo.
Okay, yeah, right. You just hit them with the celestial light and then suck them all into the shadows. The chances of them succeeding are very low, by the way. But what's your spell save DC?
My spell save. Just like I have to look at my 18.
Okay. Let me check. And it's a wisdom save?
It is a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Okay. Cool.
They are. Yo, did you just send him to the Shadowfell with your Riz?
Just
To the shadow.
No.
I just want you guys to know, stat-wise, these are just
yeah.
regular zombies. The only change I made to them to make them CR1s,
They're on fire?
they're on fire.
That's terrifying if they grab you.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's really bad if they grab you or get close to you. They have a -3 to this roll.
Nice.
Just so everyone's in the clear. Disadvantage -3 if any of them succeed, ordained by another god.
It's just gonna disappear for a different reason.
You're gonna start pulling them off as they fail, as they're sucked into the shadows.
If one of them rolls a nat 20, it sucks they don't have the intelligence to be excited about it.
Right?
No, so at disadvantage they have
Should
to
we
roll
just
2
roll?
nat 20s.
But to say, if one of them gets 2 nat 20s, can somebody use an argument die that he
okay.
becomes sentient?
A critical and a critical fail.
Poor
Yeah,
guy.
buddy.
Oh,
So close. Just have Joe, the wandering zombie man.
He gets his own spin-off show.
Wow.
Wow.
Joe in his search for
Another
brains.
critical and critical fail with the exact same dice.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Whoa.
These red dice suck. And final roll. Oh, sorry, 2 more rolls. Yeah.
And
Last guy's dead.
it's an area of effect, so it's 60 feet centered on Fran. Anybody who's not my friends. So if he is here, he can fuck off too.
Okay, let's see. He succeeds.
Mm.
Okay.
so he is still here.
Yep.
Like I
and
said-
then the creatures each get to make a save on the following turn if they so choose.
Or they
But
smart him up.
the ones that failed takes a total of 12 points of damage per turn that they're there.
Do they just take the damage from just being in the zone? I thought if they were
Yep,
in the zone, they got
just
sucked away.
being sucked into the Shadowfell, as long as they're in there, they take damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess technically they could pop back up.
Yeah.
Kind of like
them
Hurl Through Hell.
Several of them double critical failed, so they're going to take double damage and just die.
Damn.
But
This
okay.
brother died, eh?
And then if there's any shadows in the area that we didn't see, they are just immediately sent to the Shadowfell without any saves.
You are
It's
pretty sure that you're
raining
the only
zombies.
you are the only shadow person there.
Cool.
The zombies, your Shadowfell Lord was just chilling, whatever, and then a whole bunch of flaming zombies open up in a portal not super far away. Just cutscene of him going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Picturing
that
him
would
here
be-
like that is the weirdest gift I've received in a while.
What?
Oh god, what if he gets... Oh, what if the big fat man goes out and comes back in and gets sent to the Shadowfell?
That's a chance. It gets sent to a random place on the Shadowfell. If he fails.
Patrons just like, oh my god, this is the best gift.
But that is that is the end of well, I mean, yeah, that's my action unless I can take a bonus action to perceive.
I mean, you can perceive all you want, friend.
Okay. I'll tap the perception check to find the big fat dude who should be easily seen.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
That man was fast.
I
A
think he's
13.
up.
You don't see him with a 13.
Okay. I become flat like a pancake.
With what?
My shadow ability, I can literally just lay
Is it
down.
a free action, move action?
It's a movement action because it's just existing. It's part of shadow form. You can like squeeze like 1-inch places and stuff.
Yeah, but don't you have to be a shadow to do that?
I am a shadow.
What do you mean you're a shadow?
That was the beginning of my combat. I was like, I turned into the shadow form before we entered the area.
Okay, that was your free action. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, no, you popped up and talked shit. Oh, no. You meant before all that. Gotcha.
I was actually a shadow when I was talking shit.
I know what you're talking about. Also, we got a hello. Hello, person who said hello in our chat. Good to see you.
Oh,
My dearest friend.
Hello.
I don't know when you said anything because I was not paying attention to the chat. But hello.
Terrible.
Polo.
So, who's next?
Me.
The bard. The
I believe
bard.
it was the zombie turn.
Is it the zombie's turn?
Oh, it's definitely his turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, the zombies are still technically alive until they fail this next round. So.
So we can't see him. Here's a question: can me and Stinger both go on my turn?
There's supposed to be rules for that. I believe you're supposed to.
Okay. Not that he's gonna do anything, because what is he gonna do? But
He could always prep an action. If the fat man shows up, I make an attack. You know what I mean?
yeah, let's. I'm gonna have him like ready his claws and his stinger, and just like wait.
Okay, so if you're readying an action, I need
Um,
to know what the trigger is.
The trigger will be if we're attacked, I guess, because he'll have to get that close.
Okay.
Fires fat globs at us.
Yeah, if he gets within range, I guess we'll say if he gets close enough. I am going to viciously mock him.
Okay.
You
you
fucking lord!
Because I'm assuming he can hear me, right? If he's still here, he can hear me.
That's a fair assumption.
Just like,
So
"You're a
I'm gonna be
dumb
like,
fat ass."
"You
Oh.
fat tub of shit, come
Just-
get hit by my scorpion." Like,
Just a note for you guys: the green bit is the road. It's a road, not like acid or anything crazy like that. The log piles are
Oh.
log piles. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Giant purple worm? That's crazy.
later. Wink, wink, smiley face. Remember,
so I mock him.
you're gonna say yes, daddy, really loud to whoever we fight later. There, Marzax. Yeah, you mock him. Roll your. Actually, he makes a save, right?
Wisdom.
Woo! You burn up one of his legendary resistances.
What?
Hey.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Get that vicious murder.
Why does he get to roll
That's
twice?
Bonus action.
He's rolling at disadvantage.
Hey, you almost hurt his feelings, but he's like, "Wait, I'm legendary."
I am a god. Shut up.
Does anyone still need an inspiration?
I haven't used mine.
I still have mine. Yeah.
Barry used his, but it's cool.
Okay. Very get inspired with my last inspiration.
Oh.
And that will be my turn, and it will be Fran's turn.
Fran,
So
you
she's
are not feeling good.
yeah. Not bound though, right?
No, someone has cut your bindings. Though, in all honesty, they weren't really that hard to break through because they caught on fire earlier. Your feet are still on fire, though. You want to deal with that. Also, since you are on fire, go ahead and give me a 1d6 points worth of damage and multiply that by 1 because that's how many rounds you were on fire for.
All 2.
Woohoo! You took 2 points of burning damage. Not so
That's uncomfortable.
bad. You're still on fire, BT dubs. Do you want to use your action to put that out?
Yes, action to put it out. Bonus action. Wait, how is she on key?
Minimal.
Minimal. She'd have 18. Minimal. So minimal, you want to say like 10%, 1%? I don't know, or just 0.
Well, I still feel like your character would have some key, and your friends just reinvigorated you, so I'll give you 25%.
25% of 18. Okay, so half a 9. 4.5 rounded down 4. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
So she'd burn 1 to dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Um,
Where are you dashing to?
uh,
Excuse me. And also, you have your
Mark,
movement, so you don't necessarily need to dash.
that's true. Mm, okay, so disengage as a bonus action.
You're
So she's already
who are you
with
disengaging from?
the.
You're all
Wait,
by
yeah, you have to.
You're all by yourself. You don't need to. What I'm saying is, you don't need to.
Okay.
All the zombies got sucked into the shadows, and Big Fat Man exploded and has disappeared.
And it's now dim light.
All right, so I guess she'd stop, drop, and roll to get the fire out, and then she'd just like run over behind Stinger.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27 later. There you go. You're on the road.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bonus action and an action and a movement. So that'd be her turn. Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
The zombie?
Zombies.
Zombies. All right. As I said, several of them have already died, so I'm just gonna pull those critical fails out of the pile.
They need to make the charisma save.
Yeah. As a DM, I'm over here upset. And you said they have disadvantage, right?
Yep, because they're undead.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. 5 dead. 6 dead. 7 dead. 8 dead. 9 actually dead. 10 actually dead. And 11. Oh, that was double 19s. Unfortunately, I have that -3. So every single one of the zombies died. 4 of them had died the first round. So
Nice.
they're
So
all
they would have had to double crit in order to survive.
correct.
Is the only way.
Correct. I mean, they're CR1 characters getting goofed up on by a
Yeah.
level 18. Those are the things you guys are supposed to do easy peasy.
The way it's supposed.
After the zombies is Goma.
Oh, we don't know where this guy is, which means I want to spread out from my friends and look and try to perceive.
Okay, would you like to move
Fly
first or
high.
perceive first?
Perceive first, and I am looking up,
Okay,
and all around. So
roll your perception, unless you want to press a perception.
I rolled the same number, so 19.
19. Yeah, it's real easy to see the Titan-esque creature following at you at 60 feet above your face.
Oi, fuckers! It's time to move.
You would
Yeah,
like to,
and
you would like
I
to
moved
move?
my way out of it.
Where would
Yeah.
you like to go?
You know, not within a landing splash zone of this thing.
Well, I mean, that's descriptive, but like, tell me on the board, where are you trying to head here? The arrows are to indicate direction, so you know what way is
Let's
what.
go to the left, west.
Give me a color. The color.
The gold?
This one?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, green, yellow, whatever it looks like to you. Okay, so you're going this way. How many
Yeah.
are you going?
That worked right there.
All right, 6 away.
Was
Is
that
that-
my
Action.
was that my action?
It
to
was
find
your
him?
action. Yep.
Then action surge. I'm gonna shoot this guy a couple times.
Okay, roll to hit.
Awesome. So first one is come back up. Thank you. One. First one's a 20.
Okay.
Second one's a 20. And the third one is a natural 20,
I was like, miss, hey!
right?
I'm so upset
Why?
because my shadow form has so many cooler things that I just haven't been looking at to do, like move 10 extra feet.
You crafted this character. This is a creature of your own design.
All right, and then I'm going to use Divine Retribution to add some extra radiant damage on top of that.
Okay.
Let me click down that.
Now the DM is nicely going to ask you, "Are you sure about that?"
Yeah, worst comes to worst, he just goes up another 60 feet, right? Maybe he explodes on impact.
I think it's more like falls does more fall damage.
He's
Hmm.
heavier. He's eating the radiant damage.
He might be.
First rule of Fat Man: no one looks up.
And he's not a fiend, fey, or undead, so
Nope.
cool. Alrighty. So 7 points of piercing, 3 points of radiant, and then we'll do the branding smite as a bonus action. So we can't go invisible, and he's gonna take another 2d6 radiant, which is 9 more.
Okay. Solid schwacky. Your first 2 bullets just bounce off him. Like with the Fat Man version, he kind of just absorbed. This creature above you is just like as if all that fat was filled out by muscle and grew to the appropriate size.
Hmm.
Is he from Way?
He looks way bigger than anyone from Way. The model I'm using is actually an int,
A win
Not-
protein shake.
but he only has 1 head, so ignore the model. So
No, he has 2 heads for eating.
wink, smiley
it.
face. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
All right. Lesploosh would hit 3 of you. So Marzex, Sorcerer Boy, and myself all make saving throws at disadvantage.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Why is it at
Who are the three?
disadvantage?
Because the only person that saw this man before the end of the turn shot him.
That is fair, but would that alert us that the creature is up because our friend shot up?
Sure. Allowing you to make this dodge. Roll it.
Who's the third?
Me, Marzex,
You, Marzex, and you.
and Barry.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There.
At
I rolled a double
disadvantage.
17 plus pluses, so I take no damage. I say, haha, negative.
Got a 22.
22. Okay, good roll. Marzex, you are also a shadow. If that negates anything for you, I think it makes a normal roll.
It doesn't affect my saving throws.
Okay.
It just like affects like the kind of damage it is important.
Okay, it's force.
Not bludgeoning.
I mean, yes, bludgeoning, but it's magical in nature, so it becomes force. Magical bludgeoning, does that count?
Yes, it does. That's actually a very important distinction.
Is it really?
Yeah, super important.
Then,
Damage versus magical damage.
Yeah, it's magical bludgeoning is the distinction, if that helps you in any sort of way.
But would somebody still get resistance to bludgeoning if it's bludgeoning?
If
Like, would
they
that
have
proc?
resistance to magical bludgeoning, yes, but not because magical bludgeoning and regular bludgeoning are 2 separate things. It's like hitting someone with a magical hammer versus a regular hammer.
Yeah, see, I have resistance
Okay.
to specifically non-magical bludgeoning damage. So this I get resistance to.
Same. Sorry. I was gonna say, aren't all of us resistant to bludgeoning and slashing and piercing damage?
I think it was just slashing. I didn't, and then some things happened. I had to burn the wishes up.
I was gonna say,
So
I
I
wish for it.
got a total of 11, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
You sure you don't want to use one of your luck points?
That's true.
Hey, but he might need
I
that.
don't-
later.
But my dice isn't rolling good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's your choice. I'm not telling you how to roll your character.
Roll again. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, I rolled luck and it was ass because I got an 8 again.
Meant to be.
I'm gonna roll my inspiration
Okay. Okay.
with an actual die. That's a 10. That's 11. 21.
21. Well, that's much better. You will only be taking half damage instead of full damage. All right. This is just a fun question for you guys. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Dun, 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 dun.
Is it poison damage?
What? No, it's magical bludgeoning. This man is That was a WWE reference. I mean, I'm smashing that.
His
All right.
magical
That's a-
bludgeoning weapon is a chair.
Crazy frog splash.
Oof. Okay. One second. I'm doing the. He fell 60 feet, so he's gonna roll 60-10. Fuck, yo! I've rolled 2 10s, an 8, and a 7.
Like, and then he killed him. So.
And then an 8 and a 9. So,
Loaded. Those dice are
It's
fucking
not-
loaded.
It's not the Rock. It's full of heart. Sorry, too soon.
Dang. Anyway, so 10, 20, 25, 34 points of magical bludgeoning damage cut in half for you guys that saved. And now it's his turn.
Huh. Oh.
That was just movement falling damage.
That's bullshit. You won't let us do that.
Why not? I haven't ever restricted that. Jump 60
I'm gonna start
feet.
teleporting him. He's falling on people. What?
I mean, he took the damage he gave. So just to be fair, he took as much as he gave out.
That's cool.
So he has 1, 2, 3 multi attacks, and you all are in range. Awesome. So you guys notice that his arms stretch ridiculously Armstrong. Maybe not. He might
He's
be.
literally a wrestling Stretch Armstrong doll.
So like mentally not understanding what's happening. I'm just so lost.
He's a cartoon.
You're just saying he's
villain.
like Mr. Fantastic
Oh.
but fat.
Yeah, he's a cartoon.
Yeah,
villain.
yeah, sure. That's a good way to describe him.
Okay.
All 3 attacks are on a singular person.
Please.
Oh. Who is it? Is it me?
No, it's Barry for some reason.
Barry.
Gonna pop a shield.
Hey, good question. Would him attacking Barry put him in range of Stinger for his prepared attack?
No, you're too far away.
Damn. Sorry, I tried.
To be fair, Steiner didn't get him, so
Yeah,
I said
so-
put him in range.
With the shield spell, it's 19 AC. It's
Perfect.
probably not great.
I mean, I could roll really bad. Which with these dice tonight is about nope, that's 2 hits.
I don't think this guy. Not our friend.
Yeah, so all three of his smashing arm smashes hit you for a whopping sorry, doing math in my head here. 24 times 3.
72.
Yeah, that sounds right.
God damn.
It was
Yes.
3.
Ow.
It was all 3 attacks. Yeah. Sorry. Again, that's meant to be spread out. The dice just said To hell with you, Barry. Not super intentional for how this character is supposed to be made up, but it's appropriate for some reason. I mean, as a plus note, that's the average for each one of those attacks, and not the maximum. So
That's not a plus note. I would feel better if that was the
No.
max.
he just does max damage all the time. No, we saved that for when he crits. He didn't crit, so plus note. That's his turn though. He moved, did his 3 attacks. That's all I can do.
That's a lot.
Trophy.
Yeah.
Essentially smashes through the shield spell.
Oh yeah, his plus. I'm not even going to tell you his plus to hit because you'll be upset.
Plus 13.
It's plus 12,
Nope.
plus 22.
No, not that high.
Plus a resin gummy bear to not feed to children.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't feed the children.
Plus
That's poison.
15.
Anyway, look. He could have made by with a 19. Is all I'm gonna say. He could have missed. Could have happened.
There's a 5% chance.
No.
At least.
At least there's always a 5% chance of missing. Anyway, jokes aside, who's next? I think that the god is the last one in turn. So, and also for those keeping track of the zombies are gone, so don't worry about them anymore.
I have a sudden feeling that I can start using additional spells now.
Why would you do that?
Because all the zombies are dead, so I don't have to keep that.
Oh yeah. You can stop concentrating. Is it my turn? Whose turn is it? Who's up?
Trophy.
God, don't yell at me. Just say it's my turn.
I said like 7 times.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. All right, I'm gonna step forward, so I get if I hit, I have advantage silliness. And I'm just going to stab, and go from there and hope for the best.
Superpower.
Just get in between those ribs while he's pounding me in the face.
Well, he's pounding him.
Damn. Didn't know.
I'm picturing him.
No lube, first date.
Roll trophy.
You already goofed up your sister. Like, yeah, gosh, dang.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, this man.
No respect.
I am picturing his magical bludgeoning weapon as a big folding metal chair.
Let it be so. Oh, hey, I promise you. Never mind. You know what? I have one other creature to add to this combat shortly, but I'll wait till the end of my turn.
The giant purple worm.
All right. New
I gotta
mystery
mix some
initiative. BT Dubs is going to be
concentration.
a 15.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
For a funeral shows up and it's like, fuck you. You killed my daughter.
So that mystery
I gotta
initiative will
make
be
some
right after
concentration
Martha's.
checks.
Okay. Let's see here. I hope you see it at the end of the screen there. I'm attacking. I don't have any advantage because I'm going to save my bonus action for extra attacks. So regular rolls. 23 misses. Secondary attack. 29 hits. And 27 hits. So a D6 and a D4. Plus 3 on both. Plus 4 on both of them? Plus 3 on both of them. Hey, I'll take that. So 8 and 7, 15 whole points of damage this round. But not quite, because I'm also going to activate sneak attack on that first one that actually hit. 96. You guys can help me with the math here. Dang it. I'm going to re-roll that one. I'm going to re-roll this one. Heck, I'm going to re-roll the 3s and keep these yahoos. So keeping 14 points of damage and re-rolling all this because of Piercer. Not
Wow.
much better, but I'll take. Hey, look, that's actually quite a bit better. It's another 10 and another 5, so 29 extra points of damage to my 15 that I did. So 30,
44.
44. Yeah, exactly. No, 40. Yeah. That's right. All right, that's not bad damage. Hopefully.
Oh,
You're the only one that knows.
I know.
Barry's next if you're done.
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Or more.
Barry, you just got the clobbering of the
Okay.
century.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. As a side note, while you're
Let's
figuring out what
see.
you're doing, this character doesn't get one of his special abilities because one of my special abilities cancels it out when he attacks me
Huh?
specifically.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna tactical roll around the guy here within his reach.
He has a.
So that's not
he-
to provoke an attack of opportunity. I just need
You won't.
a 5-foot square. Huh?
So are you like
Oh,
rolling
I
to the
won't.
far side
Okay.
of him, or are you trying to back up? So I'll
So
say.
I just need a 5-foot.
So do you want to get disengage maybe?
Oh, no, I want to stay within his reach so I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
So as I said
Or
before,
during
his
the
reach is
movement.
ridiculous.
I want a 5-foot gap between me and Profi.
Okay, so do you want to go this
No.
side of Profi or this side of Profi?
I'm not trying to escape on foot.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Um.
Ooh, okay.
That's yeah, right there.
Okay, let me check
Okay,
something really
so
quick.
he's
Make
just
sure
gonna
he
roll
doesn't
around
stop you
him.
with some bullshit, but you should be
He's
good.
gonna cast a Chardonnay Stride at. What?
You're good.
Okay.
I think Lawrence is lagging.
Oh,
His
okay.
conversation's lagging behind you.
Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna cast a Chardonnay Stride at 9th level. So anything within 5 feet of me takes 76 fire damage. No save. No attack roll. Does it work on him? I don't know if there's any weird mechanic or anything.
The fire damage?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I can't hear anyone.
Oh, well, that's not good. Someone else say something besides me.
Hey,
Barry.
you. Can you
Up behind
hear
you.
us?
Okay, I can hear you guys. All right. So
So how much damage do you do?
do I roll the damage or
I don't see why you wouldn't.
76 fire?
76 fire. His right leg
Okay.
goes up in magical flames, and it seems to be absorbed into his body.
14.
I don't think that was the actual.
No, I think it was
Okay, it was only
76.
18.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay. Like
Yeah.
a level 9 spell. That makes sense.
Well, the benefit is I don't take opportunity attacks, and my move speed goes up to 80.
That's it.
But I used like what 15? What?
So I have news before you move, because as soon as you start moving, he activates one of his things, so he makes an opportunity attack, even while you were within his reach.
The spell states you can't be. It says the spell states you Can't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. The ability here is creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even when they disengage. Take the disengage action before leaving your reach.
There is no disengage
Oh.
action. It's part of the
No
spell.
He
disengage
didn't
with that.
disengage.
Okay. Regardless, it's not for the spell bit. It's for his original movement.
Okay.
Yeah. So regardless of the spell. Ooh. You still have. Wait, no. This is for. Yeah, this is for Barry, right? Barry, you still have that shield up?
I can pop one
I would suggest it.
as
Otherwise
a
they're gonna hit you.
reaction.
Okay. He misses.
Okay.
Oh wait! Don't pop it! Don't pop it! I forgot his other ability.
All right.
Yeah, no, not worth popping it. Save your spell.
Okay.
You take another 24 points
All
of
right.
you damage, and you're stopped in place. But that doesn't stop your turn. You can still,
Well, damn it.
catch on fire and do your cool thing.
Oh, okay. Well, damn it. I did not want to set my friends on fire for 18 damage.
Look at you, though. You're doing it anyway.
Which friend are you hitting?
Me and you.
And my skeleton.
Wait, you summoned a skeleton?
I have him all the time. He's a god.
You want? Is he on your shoulders or something? Like, where is he technically?
He's
He'd
little
probably
gold
be
boy.
like where we walked in at. He's probably like semi far away, but like not super far away. Like
Okay,
probably
I will.
he's
add
just
him. I will add him really quick.
he's like wherever we walked in from. He's like standing there, like
Waiting for the command. Okay, look, I actually have a skeleton, so there you go. There he is.
my metal adamantine skeleton.
There he is.
Nice.
Marzex is next.
Marzex, it's your turn and your skeleton's turn. You took 18 points of fire damage. Oh, by the way, Lawrence, with your flame on, hitting your friends and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I think you actually activated his other ability. Let me see if it's Oh no, he already used a reaction, so never mind. You're good.
Damn it.
I mean, it would have been another attack against you, so. Marzex.
35. Man, I am not doing swell in this particular instance. In my current form. Okay.
It's okay. You just have to be a real boy for a little bit in a couple minutes.
The fire damage does look like it does something, or like he's just gonna like explode it back at us.
You don't really. It looked like his skin just sucked it up. So it looks like he has like a sunburn almost is the best way to describe the damage. Like, not that it didn't do anything, it was just way less effective than you would think it was. Or he's a god and damage doesn't quite do the same thing to him.
Okay, so it's
more-
just like
More
damage.
thematic than mechanical.
Okay, cool.
You
Does
think
it
this
matter
guy's shit?
if a god shoots another god with magic? Would that still be reduced or no?
I don't know. It depends on what god and what their thing is.
The god's name is Balrog the Bagalord.
The skeleton over there gonna do work. Got it. Listening.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna start blasting. Pew, pew.
Oh right, because he has magic stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I totally forgot the skeleton can cast
Blast.
magic. Yeah, what spell is he doing?
You only gave him one spell so far, and it was Firebolt. But
Perfect.
at max.
Heck yeah. Okay. Roll to hit.
17 with all my pluses. I'm trying to remember. Does he just take my plus to hit?
Yeah, I mean,
Since it's one of my.
yeah, I'll let you do that just because I don't think we worked that out ahead of time, and it's not worth arguing whether or not he got his old stuff or new stuff. So we'll just use your stuff.
Okay, 1 plus 11, or sorry, not 1. It's 17 plus 11. But I can't fucking count.
28.
28.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Woo! I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one, and this one.
So you guys know 27 is the lowest you've hit him with, and the highest miss you've had is a 23. So the sweet spot is somewhere in between those two numbers.
Damn. Okay, so that's a 12 plus a 10, 22 plus 5, 27 points of God fire damage.
God tier fire damage. Again, hits kind of absorb stuff, and a bad sunburn is the result.
Dang it. I was hoping extra God oomph would matter, but it doesn't. Okay, and then as my regular action, I am going to shoot myself in the foot. With the, I think it's Finger of Death. Yeah. Just a sec. Yeah, Finger of Death. I'm gonna shoot myself. No, it's not Finger of Death. That was the wrong one. I don't have that one.
You're trying to raise yourself from the dead? Like, what's going on here?
In my current form, there's one of the spells that heals undead that I have.
Oh,
And I'm technically an undead at the moment.
you're a shadow.
Yeah.
That's funny. Shadow Warlock.
And then I will. I'm going to. Am I within range of him right now?
Yes, he's touching you.
I'm going to teleport away from him, 30 foot in the shadows that is here.
There are some shadows here, mostly with his
Yep,
own body. You
there's
can
the
see
whole
them on the map.
for 60 foot.
Ooh,
Oh no, it's
sorry,
just undead.
So, 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You
I want to be far away from my friend. I want to be north.
So, you want to go this way? 30.
Other way. My bad.
Use the
South.
colors. The colors. The colors are there for a reason. It's pink or red. Which way do you want to go?
I want to go the opposite of what I said at north. Yes, I want to go that way.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a beholder?
No, but you guys will see it in a second. Who's next?
Now I moved to it.
After Marzex is the mystery.
Ah, perfect time to introduce the Ostrich of Doom.
Oh god.
So, a huge creature crawls up from one of the mounds of things. You seem to have disturbed your slumber by fighting the god. Is a decomposing ostrich is the best way to describe it, except for this is a huge creature. So ostriches are pretty big normally, but this is a, like, size-wise, it is a huge creature. So you're talking 15 plus foot on this undead turkey of doom. For those of you watching, for those of you watching, the reason this turkey is showing up is the players requested an ostrich fight.
Hey,
Beat the
Marzex,
shit
are you
out of this
still
ostrich.
doing that circle cylinder thing to send things to the Shadow Realm?
Yes, he ended that. He said they would. So
Oh, okay.
no more concentration.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next.
That
Oh,
just
sorry,
shows
sorry,
up.
sorry. No. It shows up and it gets its turn. So everyone's within running range because this thing fast as fuck. Except for maybe the skeleton god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, yeah, whatever. I'll still roll a d8.
I heal 5d12 from my spell I shot myself with.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna reroll because why? I've rolled 2 8s in a row, and 8s make me reroll. This isn't bull. There we go. Number 1, the closest enemy to him. Hey, younger.
Nice.
Caw.
You get your ostrich fight.
Now you have to do it barehanded. Good luck. On a plus note, he doesn't have all the other silliness that this god has. But his bite peck thing hurts, and he has a bite claw combo. So he has 2 attacks. I'm going to roll them at the same time. They're not at advantage or anything crazy like that. Does he have any disadvantage for attacking you in your shadow form?
He's not at disadvantage. I just have reduced damage depending on the damage type.
Okay, cool. All right. 21.
That definitely hits.
And 19.
Also hits.
Sorry. All right. So you take these are regular piercing, no magic.
Okay.
And let me see how much they these. That's the wrong dice. There we go. That's the right dice. Oh. Not terrible. 13 points of damage on the first one. And again, not terrible. 17 points of damage on the second one. So 30 points of damage total amongst 2 attacks.
It's all reduced by each of them by half, so 17 divided by 2. 9. Okay. 7. So 16 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
Good thing I healed myself.
Pet claw. Next.
Next is me. All right. So
You and Stinger are gonna go
What?
help Marzek, so you're gonna attack the god.
hmm,
And
Attack
since,
the
you're,
god.
and since you're riding Stinger, you can use his movement in place of your own.
yeah. So how far away am I from this ostrich?
From the ostrich, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 diagonal.
Okay. I'm going to. So am I by doing that? Am I gonna provoke an attack from this guy or no?
Unless you teleport like Younger did, yes.
Okay, because his
but he used his reaction for this round already.
Okay, so then ride me over on the side of the ostrich between the 2 enemies.
Like here
Yeah, that's good enough.
or here.
Yeah, right there. That's good.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah,
so
that's
first
reaction.
things first, Stinger is going to make his attacks on the ostrich.
Okay.
So we're going to give him 2 snippy snippies and a stabby stabby.
Okay.
So let's see, 2 claws at a total of plus 11. So 15
Hits.
and a 24 will
Also
hit.
hits.
Okay, so this thing's got to make a a strength save of 12.
Succeeds. 19 plus pluses.
Okay, so it is not grappled, but it's going to take this damage. So a d8 plus 2 twice. Okay, so for the claws, it's going to take 3 points of damage.
Woo!
Yeah,
To shreds,
but
you
here
say.
comes the stingy sting, which is where the damage really is. So an 18 will hit, yes?
Yes.
Okay. 9 plus 2. So the actual sting itself will give him 11 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then he has to make a constitution save of 19.
Yeah, even with pluses, he fails.
Okay, so he's going to take the full 40 tens.
40 tens? That's a lot of tens.
5, 12. So that's 20 poison damage.
Okay, solid schwack. 34 points of damage total.
All right, and then for my moves, I'm going to use my Moonstone Conduit to summon behind me, between me and the god, an ancient gold dragon. All right.
Oh wait, did you
and
say
so
time out. Did you say ancient gold?
I did.
Oh boy. Ugh. Alright. Black, silver, or white?
Black.
Wait, what's going on?
I remember that. guy.
Okay,
That fits
so the ostrich and the god are both going to have to make a wisdom save of 24, or be frightened.
What?
Frightening
Trick or
presence.
Okay. Ostrich. You said 24?
Yes.
Yeah, big surprise fail. And the god would fail, but he's gonna burn his legendary resistance, so he's not looking
3
so hot on this.
legendary down.
All of them by the bard, B2 dubs.
All right, so
Hey!
the ostrich is frightened for 1 minute or until he saves again.
Okay.
So now, okay, here's a quick question. So for legendary things, charged attacks, do they start with 1 or do they have to start charging so they can use it?
They
start with
they
one.
start with 1. But for
Okay.
your stone contract thing, remember it can't do any of the spells and stuff. It can only do
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
That
So
ruins.
I
that
will
ruins
allow the frightful presence because it's literally a presence thing, not a direct spell. But yeah, you can't do any of the fun magic-y stuff. It's only the physical attacks.
I was about to weakening breath him.
Would have been great.
Yeah. Okay. Well then we will use. So it is allowed to do 3 attacks, a bite and 2 claws. So, the attack is plus 17. So we've got just 21 doesn't hit, does it?
21 does not hit.
Okay, so the
Not a
bite's a
goal.
no-go. So we get but a 30 will hit
The 30 will hit.
and a
Sweet.
critical for the next one.
Gosh dang.
So we are gonna do 2 claws, 1 at critical, so that's 2d6. 6, 4, so that's 20 for the first claw. 6, 8 plus 18, so 36 for the second claw, so 56 for the claws.
Did you add extra dice roll for the claw critical?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Story effect. As the dragon cleaves into him with the critical, it releases ooze and bile from the side which it clawed through. You don't know what that means, but you assume it's a positive thing.
All right. And I still have a bonus action. I'm going to use it to. Do I even have a weapon anymore? I don't. I
What?
don't, because I gave you a Sword.
Oh, well. They actually gave you a knife or something in return.
I mean, I'll take a regular dagger if you want to give it to me.
Yeah, so I definitely would have given you one of my 2 spare daggers, so you can just have a regular ass dagger.
Okay, I'm gonna use that to yeet it at the ostrich.
Actually, I take that back. I would have given you both of them because I can literally make them out of nothingness, so I don't really need daggers.
Okay, then I'll yeet one at the ostrich for my bonus action.
Okay. I will remove it.
How do I don't know how to. I don't have a dagger stat in front of me.
Oh, so total of what's your proficiency?
My proficiency.
6. You fool. It's all we're all the same. And then
Okay.
what's your dex or strength? Whatever's better.
They're both 2.
Okay, so 2 and 6 is 8. They're not magical, so it's just a +8 to hit. And then if you hit, it's a 1d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 15 hits.
15 on the ostrich or the god?
The ostrich.
Then yes, it hits. Early.
Okay, and then so 6 damage.
Woo! 6 whole damage to the ostrich.
And then it's Fran.
Fran.
Ah.
A dragon just appeared out of the bard's ass.
The bard farted, and then
Right. There's been 2 major farts that have occurred this session. One from the bard, one from the fat man. One set a whole horde of zombies on fire. The other one summoned a gold dragon. Apparently, farting is a powerful, powerful thing to do in the Lucklands.
I'm about to shit myself.
Oh,
Play
hey,
the round.
Rhett. Well, before Fran does her turn, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh, okay. $24.
Okay, you're safe.
Okay, that's good.
Fran, what you doing? Lawrence, speak to me, friend. You guys want to say
Don't
something to him?
bandwagon.
Ow.
Someone tell him it's his turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, now we got.
Okay. Well, I guess she's gonna. That's not a great idea, but she's gonna move up and use flurry of blows. Attack 4 times.
Against the god, or you're running over to the ostrich?
I think the god's a bigger threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume you don't run next to your brother, so you don't catch on fire.
Right.
Wait for me, I got
Is
little
it
wings.
Smaller one.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 misses.
Dang, all misses.
Yeah, so again, it's not so much
Um,
that you miss, because it'd be pretty hard to miss this giant of a creature, but it's like you hit and nothing, hit and nothing, hit and nothing, hit and nothing. Like you're just punching a wall.
Damn. Well, that's her turn.
Coma, do something.
Oh, fuck yeah. So, that something is I'm going to fly 30 feet up, and then I'm going to unleash a bunch of bullets.
Have a dice marker next to you, so you know how tall you are.
Awesome. Let's see how many more bullets go through this time. That is a dirty 20, so that's not going to hit. 18. And that is a dirty 30.
30 hits.
All right. Yes, it do, and that's 10 points of damage.
All right.
Pearson. I am then going to bonus action, reload my pistol, action surge again.
Okay. This is your second action surge.
And last one. Cool. I reloaded it with runic rounds, so you know.
Okay, noted.
And the ones that I loaded it are the Eldritch runic rounds, the special ones. So it splits it into Eldritch Blast. So first attack is not gonna hit. Second attack is 21, which isn't gonna hit. And the last one is a 32, and that's for the first bullet out of these next 3 I'm firing. So
Okay.
get the damage, which is force damage, 9 points of force damage. Now it's time for 28, so that one will hit.
Okay.
27, so that one will hit. 17, that one won't. Let's roll the next 2 damage. 11 points of force. And 9 points of force. Now time for the last 3. Hooray! 32 to hit. I think that's gonna hit. 23.
23 misses.
Okay.
Man.
And a 24.
24 also misses.
Okay, so 25 is the hit. I'm assuming. And that is 11 points of force.
Okay.
This enemy is a saving throw kind of guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he has failed him. He just had legendary resistances. So
That's what I mean. Like, it's like to kill him is like by saving throw as opposed to attacks.
he's no stronger than ancient red dragon. Come on now.
Hey,
How large of a creature is it? Is he huge or large?
Yeah,
I
he's
use a
huge.
gun. I
And
don't have saving
the
throws.
And what?
the ostrich is large or huge?
Huge. Also huge.
Nice.
I use the huge figurines. We're gonna say they're huge. Who's next after Coma?
The god.
All right. So the god sees your item of doom as a threat, so he's gonna start with dealing with that one for sure before I roll the other. Like he's gonna eliminate the dragon that wounded him.
He's
Your
going down.
your critical effect is that you've argoed the fuck out of the god.
Aggro.
What is your what is the AC on this dragon? 26.
His AC is a 22.
Okay, then he gets hit, and he only has 1 hit point, right?
No.
He all right, I'm gonna give him the random rolls for who he's attacking, but instead of 8 being a random person, at 100% 8 is gonna be used to summon the dragon. So you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting get.
Damn.
1? Damn, I'm rolling 8s like crazy with this dice. That's the 5th one so far tonight with There's a couple of them for funsies, so I'm a little concerned it might be weighted at this point. Okay, nope. Number 3, which is Fran. All right, Fran, you take 1 slappy slap, and your boy the bard takes 1 slappy slap. Maybe if it hits. What's your guys' ACs?
Is he actually hitting me or is he hitting Stinger?
Ooh, both. Both is good. No, just kidding. Do you want a 50-50 on this one?
You can. I would prefer he hit Stinger.
Okay, do you want odd or even?
Even.
Even it is. Stinger it is.
Stinger's a
I hope
22.
Stinger survive.
Barry's got the tiara, so she has a 16.
Oh no. Okay. Stinger takes the shot, and your boy, or I should say your girl, takes the other shot. Both of you take 24 points of damage.
Oh no.
Look. I don't want to hear it from both of you. 4 billion hit points.
Stinger has it in spades.
Yeah. Okay, that's the main action. He's not gonna move because he's got enemies and whatnot next to him, and y'all are still kind of centrally located. So that's all he's doing. So top of the order. Just as a
Profi.
note, his reaction has recharged. Not that it really recharges, but you guys know what I mean. Profi, hey, okay, cool. So Profi, is going to make a called shot. But before I do that, I'm going to use my bonus action to become invisible. Granting myself advantage. Losing said advantage for doing the called shot, and I'm gonna do that big old tear that your dragon made in the side of this dude. So, ta-cha away. Ooh, that probably won't hit. 10 plus 10 is, or 10 plus 11 is 21. 21 misses. I'm gonna do it again with my other weapon, though I am no longer invisible.
Do you still have inspiration?
Ooh, oh yes, I do. Never mind. Let's roll that. Plus D12, right?
Yep.
I rolled a 2, so total 23. But it might be worth to just use one of my luck rolls at the first thing and re-roll the entire thing together. So I will. I'm down to one more. Oh, that's a much better roll. 18 plus pluses is 29. So I don't even have to use my inspiration. We'll save it for later. Where's all my all the things? There it is. And then my D8, and I'm gonna D8. Neither plusies. It didn't critical, so I don't get to add anything else that is exciting for it. I used my bonus action to psychic veil it up. So I will get one other attack, but not with anything crazy. Okay. I'm gonna reroll that one anyway. I'm just re-rolling a singular dice because everything else was above a 4. So and another 4. Hey, that was really good rolls. It's a lot of 4s, but I'll take it. It's also a lot of 6s. So 20, 32, 43, 51. 51 points of stabby, sneaky damage.
Nice.
And it was to the weak spot, which is what I called out. So, double extra fuck you to him. You hear him scream out in pain as the rogue stabs him with his
Mind daggers.
What kind of rapier is this?
A rapier.
The hack sword?
Huh?
The hack sword?
Yeah.
It's I don't know if I actually have it written down anymore because I gave it to you.
Yeah. But it's just a regular rapier, but it does bleed damage, right?
Yeah, it's like bleed damage equal to your spell modifier or something like that per round. I don't remember. Oh no, it lowers his AC, I think, by your spell modifier.
Yeah. If you use a spell slot, it can.
Yeah,
It subtracts 1.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, something like that.
It does bleed damage, so he now has the bleed effect on him when I'm using it. So he has 1d8
You should probably
plus
lower
4.
his AC too. Just saying.
Just saying, I don't have any spell slots.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I have spells that I can cast, but they're free use and don't cost spell slots. So that part
Right.
of the sword is useless for me, unfortunately.
I thought maybe you were an arcane trickster or something. You'd had some spell slots.
No, unfortunately not.
Just a loser.
Yeah. So, but because I rolled max damage with the 8, so 8 plus 4, he's taking 12 bleed this round, plus all the other shenanigans I just did to him. Actually,
Nice.
I take that back. It's 13 because it's actually a plus 2 weapon. Is it a plus 2 weapon? Is it a plus 2 weapon, or I write the stats down wrong?
It is a. I think it is a +2.
Okay. I need to clean that up with a piece of paper. But anyway, so yeah, 13 points of FU damage to the man. And again, I can't use the spell slot because I don't have any to reduce his AC. I'm sorry.
Then if Profi is done, it is Barry.
But wait.
All right.
There's I get a free attack. Let me roll.
There's more.
Yeah,
Oh wait, there's more.
The extra invisible dagger that I always use.
Ah.
Invisible dagger rolls a 17 plus 11, so take that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Because it didn't get any. Sorry, plus 9. 26 still hits though. So that's an extra. It's an extra D6 worth of pokey poke. D6 plus 3 is 8 more points of damage. So total damage that round was 59, and he has 12 bleed.
Nice.
You did more damage than an ancient gold dragon.
Well, he's gonna kill me next round. So there's that.
Barry
Next.
Moore, Cecil.
Okay.
Barry, you are burning things on fire.
Yeah, I gotta lose concentration
Oh,
purposely.
Okay.
Gonna use a bonus action to use an ability, Unearthly Recovery. I'm gonna heal
Okay.
100 hit points. Then I'm gonna use
Hold up. How did you just heal 100 hit points?
Unearthly Recovery. It is a divine sorcerer level 18 ability.
Okay.
Yep. It's once between long rests though. I can't. It's yeah.
Like 100 hit points of healing is 100 hit points of healing. Like, damn.
Yeah. You if you're less than half of your maximum hit point total, you can heal yourself for half your maximum hit point total as a bonus action. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a I am not going to die today kind of ability.
Yeah. And then he's going to use heightened meta magic on a sunburst. He's going to position it above him so nobody else gets hit by it because it has a 60-foot radius.
Okay.
That is a DC 19 Constitution at disadvantage.
That's the wrong dice. I'm not going to count that roll. Excuse me. Sorry. I found the right dice. There it is. That's a worse roll. I'm sorry. You hit.
Okay. It's going to be 12d6 plus the added 18 from the ASMR thing.
ASMR thingy.
I would like to give him divine retribution.
You attack
And-
on the divine retribution.
There you go. Now you're able to do another attack action as a bonus action and an extra D8 worth of radiant.
Nice. How do you guys spell seismic?
SEIMIC.
Okay, it's 60 before the what you added on? A D8?
The
Yes, a D8.
divine retribution.
Plus a D12 from your bard. You guys always forget to use them, and then we never know who has them, so just use the damn thing.
Okay.
I used mine.
All right, that's 80 points of radiant damage, and I think he's blinded, if he's able to be blinded.
Ridiculous.
Did you use a bonus action yet?
No, I used my bonus action to heal myself. Then
Damn.
yeah. But
Oh well.
yep, he takes 80 radiant and is blinded.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna play a noise, and it's gonna be really loud, and I apologize for the viewers that just had to listen to it because of my mic.
Seismic charges.
Each
Boom.
so
I just want you all to know that was so much louder when I tested it. So in the video, there's just a big old for 0.2 seconds.
All of a sudden, we're in a Michael Bay movie.
Hell yeah. Anyway,
All right, so
that's
yeah,
a lot of
this-
damage. BT dubs.
mhm.
How is he looking?
Not
I am
great.
not. This dude's messed with my sister, and he just beat the hell out of me. I'm not pulling punches. Not pulling punches.
Fair.
But
No argument.
that's
Isn't that my sister? You beat me up.
you touched my boots. You touched my fucking boots.
Get your
Alright.
grubby flaming zombie hands off my sister.
Your sister's gonna tell you stories about the 3 days that they were just hanging out. Never gonna look at her the same.
Oh man. If she could tell me before, if she would have been able to tell me beforehand, I could have just been a little bit angry, I guess. But
Just a little bit angry.
Would have just been more like shooting.
I don't
the whole
know
thing,
how,
like,
but suddenly Barry became a barbarian?
yeah, rage mage. It's
Rage
all the
mage.
trauma. It's all the trauma. But yeah, that's the best I can do. I'm afraid to move away from him, so
Don't. That's the best I could. That was fantastic. Shut up. That was good. Oh yeah. All right. Next.
Marzax. Marzax.
The ostrich
Yeah.
angrily looks at you.
How close is the ostrich to me? Right
on
next
top
to me,
of you.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to change that. I'm going to summon Bigsby's hand,
Okay. You
and
do
it is
so.
going
pick
to
him
grab
up
it.
and throw him.
So it's going to be a contested, or it's going to be I guess, an escape check, because I don't know how it can control a grapple without any hands.
It's just built different.
Yeah, built at disadvantage.
I'm gonna use the ball for now because I need to find the Bigsby's hand. I think I know where it's at, but I can't think now. All right. You said roll for it. Ooh, hey,
Athletic.
critical fail, so it doesn't really matter.
How's
Oh, that's good, because I got better than that, but not by a lot.
Wow, good. The dice gods favor you today, friend.
Yeah, not this dice was great with D6s. Absolutely atrocious with my D. Is terrible. I think Freya has a question.
yeah? How are these guys looking?
Not great. I mean, the ostrich doesn't look too bad, but the god not so happy, especially after the seismic charge of celestial energy.
Awesome.
So
I'm gonna thank the sun god for that one.
he takes, with grasping hand, 2d6. There we go. Here's my d6s. That's 1.
I was like, go ahead, roll your ones. You hyped it up too much.
1 and 3, so 4 plus 4, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage. However, since I've controlled the grapple, he can't move, but I can move. And so I would like to swing this ostrich at the big guy, if that's possible. Like, use that as the movement, like crash into him.
Do it.
So, okay.
Ostrich hammer.
How far can the
It
Bigsby's
can move 50 feet.
50 or 15?
60.
60.
60.
Okay, you're within range then.
Horrifying.
it.
Let me
So you're just gonna like it's a sprinting run with the ostrich is basically what you're doing. It's not really like a swing or an attack. It's just like running full force into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a battering ram.
Yeah, I'll let you do it because well, actually, how big of a thing can Bixby's hand like lift?
It can grapple a huge creature.
Yeah,
It's
grappling
large
and lifting are
itself.
different though.
It has a +8 strength, and it is a large creature itself.
Oh, okay, yeah, they shouldn't have too much of a problem. Oh, it's a large creature though. I really
But
like,
it has
I
+8.
really, I
It has a
really like
26 strength.
I really like this, so I'm gonna give you a chance. Go ahead and roll me just a straight d20. We'll give it a luck roll to see if your ingenuity pays off.
We're in the land of luck.
Yeah, but I'm rolling my shitty dice.
Oh, okay. Well,
We'll roll a different one.
you have so
Nope,
many
I
dice.
have to stick with it. This is what I've said. Where'd it go?
For the record, that's not. He's doing this on his own.
For the record.
I got an 18.
Hey, there we go. Good enough.
Wait, was that with any pluses or just
no,
straight?
it was straight luck roll.
Okay.
Boopity boopity smash. Okay, so you moved 30 feet, so give me 3d6.
Woo! I got a 3, a 3, and a 4. So 10.
Hey, the ostrich hammer for the win!
What the?
We just killed a god with an ostrich.
He has exactly 0 hit points. I just want you to know how annoyed I am right now.
Honestly,
So if he died, did his creature also die, or does it continue its existence?
It's its own thing. The creatures in the Lucklands aren't tied to their gods necessarily.
Okay, well, I just thought since he summoned it, it might be.
He didn't
he didn't
summon
summon
it.
it. It just kind of appeared.
It's a random element.
It's
Not
still
gonna lie,
grappled.
if you didn't kill him,
It's
my
still
plan was to do his drop move and just land on him with the gun.
Flies up 30 more feet, drops all 60 in one turn, takes
Please?
92 damage, but also murders the man. Work.
But to say, well, let's keep this in mind. I have 304 health.
Please
You have
tell me how.
304 health?
Yeah,
How? What?
High
constitution-
con fighter.
yeah. I'm a high con fighter with the tough feet, and also the
The special
the
seat.
The life
special
seeds.
seed. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, that maxes that. It's still, I didn't
So-
even realize you could get up that high.
Ah,
What does it,
The
What
only
does
one
it look
higher
like?
is a
Hey, you guys are still in
hill,
combat? Are we
hill
still-
dwarf barbarian.
Ridiculous. The ostrich is still an enemy.
what does it look like? Like the situation when this happens.
So Bixby basically like stretched out the ostrich so it was a spear and just ran it through his back, and so the ostrich head is currently popping out of the god's chest.
how's the ostrich doing damage wise from that?
Not great.
Okay, well, since its head is poking through, I'm now going to have my god friend shoot at him.
Rude.
Ostrich eyes are the biggest eyes of any land animal. They're bigger than their brain.
Their eggs are also the largest eggs.
I was
on
about
Earth.
to say their eggs are also real big.
Actually,
I got
an
a
ostrich
24
egg is the largest single-celled organism on Earth.
Nice.
It is.
24 hit ostrich face.
Yes.
Ooh, what is this?
Is that a called shot?
D10. I mean, is it DM?
Did you shoot it at the face or did you shoot the ostrich in general?
I mean, I had to shoot it in the face because it's covered by a giant gelatinous fat dude.
Yeah, then roll at disadvantage and make your called shot.
That's right. A 10 plus 11, 21.
Yeah, I got him. No problem.
Nice! Now I get to do my damage. This is the first time I've used the D10 on this one, because I was using the dice because it was a lot of D10s. A 2 and a 7, and land, fucker. Okay, there we go. 2 and 7, and 4 and 7. So 14 plus 6. Okay, 20 points of fire damage to Ostrich Face.
It did.
Nice. I would like to teleport 30 feet behind the ostrich and gently kick it in the bum as a free act.
I'm sure the combat is over. You do that with no problem. All right.
Yay.
Well, Fran, looking at the rest of you who have defended her honor for the umpteenth time, I believe we'll probably have some kind of heavy reaction to finishing off the god that has been
killing her gods.
messing with her mind for the last few days again. You guys just keep coming in, finding the people that she is like, this is an okay person, and then murdering them in front of her.
Wait,
Definitely is not a me person having some
what was this?
tickle your toes. Okay.
What was his name?
The god? Grimrock.
Meatloaf.
No,
Grimrock.
Gummy Bear. Why?
Ew.
No.
Grimy bear? Ew.
Barry walks up and just slaps her. And he's like, go home. I'm tired of you.
So, Grimmy
Same.
Bear.
Rude.
That's actually my nickname in high school.
Please don't. You know.
every time. It's his nickname in high school. How many nicknames Red character had? At least 47 by this point in the campaign.
A lot. I moved around.
We've had 50 episodes. He wasn't even in all of them. He's used that joke 57 times.
How long were you in high school?
A long time.
30
I'm an elf.
He's a half elf. He was a super singer. He's Principal Maxim by the end of it.
Oh, man.
So, you guys have officially defeated Grimrock, the Rot Lord. And as you do so, kind of like you've seen in the other places, the influence of the Lord is noticeable as soon as they're gone. So, as soon as he leaves, lots of the dead stuff that was, festering stops festering and, turns to ash. It doesn't stop it from being
roll his
dead.
body into a plane.
Barzak's, get his bones.
So,
I want to turn him into a type of ooze. Like a blood fat ooze. Like a lard bucket.
You don't really have the option, as it kind of, again, turns to ash like everything else.
I was about
But
to ask
There's
if
so
there
much
was.
of him. I feel like I should have a higher chance because there's a lot.
It is not that you don't have a chance. As soon as you kind of get it in your hand, it wisps away in the wind.
Why are these gods so weak?
Look, you turn one of
Like-
them into an adamantine skeleton. I want to hear it.
Yeah. I want to give him flesh. I want to turn my skeleton into a zombie using his fat pieces.
This one wasn't too weak.
Would I be able to possibly try to find some type of putrid sack or something that I could use to increase my
Big
poison
balls.
spray?
I'm always looking for sacks.
Because I need to increase my gun.
So,
Anyway.
as a side note, there are some items left behind from his corpse if you would like to look through those.
Yes, please, and thank you.
How to make a fat skeleton. 101.
So,
That's called a zombie.
If he was big boned, I mean,
you
that would
see
explain
another one
everything.
of those leaky white balls amongst the edges.
Gross.
Would any of you like to touch this
Another
one?
testicle.
If nobody else touches it, I'm gonna poke it.
I want to hear all the options before I go grabbing something.
Okay, cool. So white balls. There looks to be a silver platter, and a belt buckle.
Ooh, I'm intrigued by the belt buckle. Does anyone else want the belt buckle?
I mean, only if it does necromancy.
I have to say, if
Well-
it's like strength or something based, that would be dope. Being a fighter.
Okay,
it'd be
I'll
nice
pick
to
it up
have-
and I'll figure out what it is, and then I'll give it to somebody else if they need it.
Okay. How are you figuring out what it is?
I will grab it.
It feels light in your hand. It isn't
It's a
destroyed, so you can assume it's some kind of magical item.
I'll do an Arcana check on it.
Okay.
Not that I'm very good at that, but I have +2 at least. Actually, no, I have +6. Is an 8 gonna do anything for me?
No.
Hey,
It's magical.
Barry, Barry, what is this?
Let's see. It's a belt.
Belt buckle.
No.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana?
Of course.
It's a really big belt because he was a really fat dude. So like,
17.
it could be leather armor.
This is a wondrous item known as the Buckle of Binding.
This is. Oh yeah, yeah. I read about this in a book once. This is a buckle of binding.
So when attached to a piece of armor or clothing, that piece of armor or clothing cannot be removed by any non-magical means.
What armor was he wearing?
His clothes.
It doesn't sound
Oh.
like
It's
You're
kind of
just-
like
you're just-
sovereign glue, but better.
clothes or something.
Basically.
You know, so
Well, okay, so Freya, your armor is tattoos, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna stick it on Stinger and make his mithril plate never come off.
What if he's gonna poop?
you've just created a legendary monster.
Look, we've been working on this legendary monster for a while now. When he turns on you guys, it's gonna be great.
Out of character. That just gave me a freaking crazy combo. Why don't you just wrap that on somebody wearing full plate and then cast heat metal on them? They can't take it off.
I mean, it already takes 10 off. Like,
No, I can do that.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Just you try to misty step out of your armor and it won't come off.
Wow, that's crazy.
just doesn't move.
No, you still don't
I'm gonna give it.
You got like 2 seconds to figure out how to operate that belt buckle.
Ah! Okay, so next item.
What was the last item?
A silver plate.
Sure, you know what that one is?
Well, let me have a looky-loo.
Anything you put on this plate becomes rotten grub meat.
27.
27. Solid roll. You've only seen these in Legends.
You cut out, I'm sorry.
You've only
Legend.
read of or heard of these in Legends. This
Oh.
is a wish plate.
This is a serving tray. No, just kidding. It is a wish tray.
So what? You just wish for your favorite food and it's there?
I assume it's homebrew. I don't know what it does.
What's it do, Barry? Tell me. You've heard about this in Legends.
Oh wow.
Make an item, make an item.
Me? No. Okay.
On the spot. On the spot.
And
You
it
can-
is of legendary status. It's a wondrous item.
Okay. You can wish for any item that can fit within the dimensions of the plate, up to the gold value limitations of a wish spell. Is that okay? Sorry.
That sounds fair. It's a once a week item.
Nice.
So it's a wish spell plate.
Yeah.
So
First
do
of
you
all,
guys think if I touch the mimic ooze again, it would give me better mimic abilities?
Yes. I believe if you have 2 testicles, it's better than 1.
All right, might as
Yeah,
well, I
sure.
guess. I'm gonna poke it.
You poke it, and just like the last one, it slithers into you.
Oh, this is awful.
You start hearing voices.
Oh,
As,
no.
as the 2 mimic colonies now have enough mass to influence your mind. Congratulations, you did the light version of tadpoles.
Woo!
Oh
They're
no.
speaking to me. Guys,
It almost just be
they're
saying
saying shoot Fran again.
Fran, definitely get out of here.
I'm joking. They're telling me that I need to eat more dietary fiber.
Which is
Ah,
I'm concerned why they want you to poop more, friend.
I wish with the plate for a bowl of cereal of greater restoration. Here you go.
Perfect.
Okay, we're augmenting this item because that's way funnier. You can wish any recipe or food, but depending on what you summon, you get a spell out of it.
Hmm.
Nice.
So you can't do money or anything like that, but basically allows you to cast 1 spell in the form of food.
Up to 8th level?
Yeah.
here is the gumball of sunburst.
Chew on this.
I want a cup of coffee and then cast heat metal. And
8 level heat metal coffee, baby. That's the McDonald's cup. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No more
but it's not
kobolds.
like it's just like there's no cup. It's just like
That's rude.
That was not so bad. I think we can take the rest of the gods. Give them all of us. Give them all. We'll take them. We got
Alright.
this.
So, as a side note, so we can do our after action review and all that fun stuff without it getting too late tonight. Let you guys level up. As I said before, next time you beat a god,
Oh,
you level up. So you guys will be level 19 starting next session. We'll talk about leveling stuff a little bit later. You guys have any outro silliness? I was gonna give the code tonight, but then I realized we have a whole extra day in this month. So haha, you gotta wait till our next video to get your 10% off code. We'll see you guys next Friday. Yeah. We have events, but not till the week after next, so
I have one question in game.
no.
Okay.
What's up?
Is there anything that's not necessarily magical that I could take from this god's possession that would be beneficial or knowledge based for the other undead god here? Like, oh yes, here's a book on all these other undead things, you know?
No, but put that in your notes for next session because you'll have some travel time in the realm.
Okay.
I also have a question. I'm assuming that this was not the god that belongs to my obsidian bust.
No, these were not. These were not this god's cities.
the
Are
movies
we-
don't match.
The area
There's
are
only-
not the same. All right, time out. For you guys, those 2 more questions. We can talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Gildanek, you got anything going on this week?
This week we are going to be doing D&D like last week on Sunday. Go to youtube.com/Fran the Gilded Nook. We just finished up a arc, and we're starting up on the next one. So,
Nice. All right. Well, with adventure in mind, have a wonderful time. Get ready for the theme music.